jamming all day. We having a parang party, jamming all night. Bring up to the drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king king. A parang party, jamming all day. We having a parang party, jamming all night. Plenty drinks, plenty food to put you in the mood. From Christmas to Carnival, bring everything hard. Show it. I hear my name calling. Show it. It's no time for sleeping. Show it. Let's start the paranging. Show it. It's Christmas time again. We go parang like long ago. With box bass, guitar and quattro. A man with a mandolin in his hand. You could see they come out to jam. We having a parang party, jamming all day. We having a parang party, jamming all night. Bring out all the drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king king. A parang party, jamming all day. We having a parang party, jamming all night. Plenty pork and farang, woman and all kind of ham. From Christmas to Carnival, bring everything hard. Show it. Put coffee on the fire. Show it. Not leave it till later. Show it. It's a gentle reminder. Show it. Bring out the liquor. We go parang like long ago. Here's my friends them from Tobago. We go dance the heel and toe. Sing parang and let we go, let we go, let we go. Drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy drinks, killy 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 king, killy 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 killy drinks, killy
Under the counter for the Christmas. Take she in the country by Kelly's on the
time it is.
Is the drink up all the liquor and then she start to dance.
Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she need. Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she need.
First Christmas in Grenada, a new experience born. I find the counter working, how she get it on.
Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she need. Under the counter where she want.
Under the counter where she wants.
Santa Claus is my father. Upon the 11th September, check it back on your finger. You see I conceive in December. Hee-ha. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's true, you laughing, it's true, man. See I want compensation from the big belly white beard man. Muscle man want compensation for all the years he left me and gone. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's true. Yeah. Eltina told me, yeah. An Indian
Santa Claus is my father. I'm on the 11th September. Check it back on your finger. You see I conceive in December. Oh, 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 oh.
Real as a bill, this got to be real. I'm talking about the way inside our feel. It comes with the British blue when it's Christmas time. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. Captivating me body, soul and my mind. Transforming me from deep down inside. It comes back to care only when it's Christmas night. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas vibe. Yes, it's Christmas. Christmas make me feel like I am in love again. Hey. Real as I feel, this got to be real. I'm talking about the way inside how I feel. It comes with the British blue when it's Christmas time. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. Captivating me body, soul and my mind. Transforming me from deep down inside. It comes back to care only when it's Christmas night. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas vibes. Yes, it's Christmas. Christmas make me feel like I am in love again. Don't know what's the deal, but like I'm in love again. That thrill, it's so real, it's like I'm in love again. The man me buy Christmas morning, and me boys we parangay. Celebrate, celebrate. It's the birth of Christ the King, the one who came to die for our sin. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Listen what we do now. We drinking. Never is Christmas morning. Serenading. Never is Christmas morning. Carol singing. Never is Christmas morning. Love we spreading. Never is Christmas morning. Never come the man, never come the man. What for you sticking inside of it? Why you hiding the kick for? Bring it come, bring it come. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Sorrel and gingerbread, cake and ham and wine is what we share. Celebration time, celebrate. We drinking. Never is Christmas morning. Serenading. Never is Christmas morning.
Every time parent season comes around, day and night I hearing the same old song. As I pick up me quattro to go meet the boys. Before I hit the door, you start making noise. When this year trying something new, I'm staying home with you. All the chores I helping you do. I'm tired of the complaining, the constant tongue lashing. So when they come for me, I want you go with me. Way-yo, then you go see
Yo,
how
DJ
the
Mark
parents
Left.
and me.
Big up yourself.
Way-yo, don't you go know why I love me parents so. Way-yo, just come along, you do bound to love this song. Way-yo, then you go know why I love me parents so. Way-yo, hey, come go, get them. Way-yo, come go, hey, yeah. Give me. Yo, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time when I come home from parent, You must parang with me. Oh, yo, then you go see how the parang looks at me. Oh, yo, now you go know why I love me parang so. Oh, yo, just come along. You don't want to learn this song. Oh, yo, now you go know why I love me parang. I see her and I want her. I got to have her. Hey.
To DJ Mac 11, Mac 11, the juggling machine.
Hey, get down. Yo, I see her and I want her. I got to have her. Hey.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
It's crazy. I wake up on Christmas morning. A canal outside the mobile was passing. When I see how much prices they told him, I tell Yvonne start the paranging. There's a whole set of cars, iPhones and groceries too, and plenty freeness when you see the Christmas crew. You must be crazy to miss a B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. Other networks making joke. You're crazy to miss a B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. The best in all of Trinidad. You can't miss this B-Mobile Christmas. You must be crazy to be with any other network.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pastel wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas, friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trini Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
You're listening to DJ Mac 11, Mac 11, the juggling machine.
Yo, DJ Mac 11, big up yourself.
Antigone, Parang.
Exactly. You're gonna tell me who's going and sing.
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kalu.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And of course, guys, you know what time it is. It is the last Wednesday. Well, actually, it's not the last Wednesday. No. It is actually our last live in studio episode of Island Girl Talk. And you know,
this season.
For season 2. Yes, indeed, Nicole. We can't miss that. And of course, because it's our last in studio session, we're gonna make it all about the men with guys' perspective. And we didn't disappoint. Right? Big up you, Nicole. Big up you, right? We did disappoint. Nick said, you know what, Chris? You need Showin to be on this show. And I was like, say less. Say less. So, of course, guys, we have the amazing Showin Winchester in the house. Oh, no.
Hold on. We need the camera back on us for 1 second. And Chris, I feel like that could be a bigger, better
I find so too.
Intro, because you know that's what we're known for.
Yeah, all right,
we
have the amazing, the talented, the multifaceted, the energetic, the charismatic, the effervescent, Showin Williams. Why do I have Williams in my house? Am I? We have to do that again. This is what I love about this show. This is what I love about this show. We can mess up 1,000,001 times, and it will take 3. Take 3.
Let's go then. Okay. Good evening,
ladies
everyone.
and gentlemen. It's your Island Girls.
Yes.
I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kalu.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And for guys' perspective today, who we have the amazing, the multifaceted, the effervescent, the charismatic, the talented, the just extraordinary and amazing. The handsome.
And sexy.
Ooh, and the sexy.
Sometimes called the Iron Man.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, yes.
Iron Man.
Drum roll. Showin Winchester.
All right, we nailed it. We
definitely edited that.
That's what to keep.
Shakti, we edited that for sure.
The bloopers are real.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should do that for
We should have a bloopers for real.
Bloopers real.
Oh my God. Showin, how are you today, sir?
Thankful, fine, excited, happy, relaxed, just you know, going through the motions, I think. And thank you all so much for having me.
Thank you. We are so glad you were able to make it.
Honored.
Yes.
It's sure.
But
listen,
when women, I mean, come on, look at the panel. They have to answer. You're gonna have to answer.
Of course.
You're not lying.
And of course, big up you and Nicole. I mean, Showin really and truly, Nicole said, you know, you need Showin to be here.
Good people.
My whole friend,
family.
he needs to come on the show. So big up you, Nick.
New stuff out, which we're going to get to soon enough.
But Showin those pictures, though.
I know.
You sent me some
check out
pics.
Showin's Instagram.
I was like, Showin really want me to put those half naked pics on there.
I mean, when you said you wanted pictures, I just
sent stuff. Yes.
Between
Love
us,
it.
nobody is going to know. Just you and I. You'll stop listening. So you have an OnlyFans account? Because where did those pictures come from?
She starts on you. Hey,
Like,
Steph, she starts.
Oh my God. Let me just let y'all know, Showin has half-naked pictures. You know?
Oh my gosh. But that is a good question, though.
No, I'm wondering.
And the explicit ones, I guess you have to pay for them.
Yeah. He didn't answer. He didn't answer.
Showin, you didn't answer.
Just went there in the wire.
Not denying.
Oh no.
There's no judgment here.
Oh no. Really, Showin?
Make millions on OnlyFans.
Yes, they do.
I'm actually.
And even just with their feet. Like
Yes.
I'm seeing a lot.
Not only with
we
their
all
feet.
know Showin
Yeah,
has
spots.
more than just feet to offer, though.
Iron Man.
All right.
Iron Man.
But ladies, let's get into it. How has your weekend been? As usual, we ask this, how has your weekend been and how has your week been so far? Sure, let's start with you though.
No, please, ladies first.
Such a gentleman.
Chrissy, you start.
Me
You
start?
go first. You go first.
Yeah, you'll know I walk in like
Yeah,
that.
we know
it's
that.
Christmas time, it's corporate season, just
Good for
shows all over the
you.
place. And yeah, like today it was a struggle just to lift my body out of bed.
Wow.
Yes, I'm aching. I'm hurting.
How do you
but
handle
it's a good hurt.
the stress on your throat? No.
I think that the rest came at a good time because today was the first time that I felt some pressure there. So I have a little bit of a rest before I start again later this week. But yeah, I think the more you work it out, the more it functions. You can't rest the voice.
Well, this
'cause then,
too long.
Yes.
Showing probably could give us some advice on
Yes,
that.
indeed.
What you said is actually 100% correct. The more you use that muscle, the better it gets. It's like a wear and tear. It muscles have memory. So
Yes.
the fact that you're performing so much, you're pushing on the vocal ability, you're pushing on the scales you're doing, the range that you're doing, you just flow with it. It's true.
Okay, good.
Indeed. What about you next? How was your
I had swim meet. So exciting. So I had a swim meet this weekend. It was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we also
That's
had
a lot.
Yeah. Well, she got her medal, so she came third in the 50 breast.
Oh, good.
and she came third in the 100 breast stroke.
Very
so
nice.
100 meter breaststroke. But I mean, she is gearing up for Carifta, so hopefully she
Yeah,
will.
I was now going to say, and she's gearing up for the Olympics, but it's that's next. That's next.
Wow, nice.
That's next.
Nice.
But we also had the try pop up where so I did my Monday wear and Steph, she was right there with all her 1,000,001 projects. With her table looks so pretty. Tell us about your table because I know you had so much things going on.
pouches. I only found out the day before, thanks to Nicole, that I was getting a spot to do my pouch, my brand, Where's You Wear, and I stayed up all night making like pouches for the road.
You know, you can
buy.
show them what you brought, Nicole, and
It's on the side.
yes.
So Where's You Wear is what is I know we're not spotlighting Steph today, but it's spelled WEJU. WEAR.
So we have like pouches like this.
Oh,
and
how
you can get your
cool!
Trinidad and Tobago
And it
logo.
straps
Isn't that
onto
cool?
it straps onto the leg for Monday wear. So ladies, you can have your hands free and stuff. You don't have to worry. Everything's strapped to your leg.
I do
Very
customized
cool.
ones too.
And then
Pretty
she
up for
brought,
the-
well, I
the
got
road.
these because I saw them on display and I was
Yes.
like, I had to have them. And she sews this by hand.
Steph, how long does
I
it
saw
take
straps
to
there, not
make these shoes, these sandals?
No, I don't make the soles, but the straps and stuff, 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And the
Gotcha.
pouches now take me like half hour, but if I have to decorate it, it will take an hour, like for one.
So basically, you all had similar weekends.
Yeah.
Oh, and I went to the Love Movement.
Oh, I saw that.
Christmas
Your
thing
niece was
at
in
Adams.
it?
How
Well,
was that?
technically, my niece, my good friend from school,
Right.
her daughter is singing in the choir, and I went to support. It was lovely.
Oh wow!
It was
I
lovely.
had many years of Love Movement.
Yeah. It was hilarious too.
And so it was a big crowd.
Yeah, I love.
It's always well subscribed, right?
Yes, and the host, what is her name? Nicole.
I don't know who was.
She
Cecilia
was
Scott?
Maybe no, not Cecilia. But anyway, she was hilarious. Just
Is it
cracking
Janine?
joke after joke. No, it was a more elderly woman.
Okay.
Yes, but anyway, it was really nice, and that's when I really started to feel the Christmas spirit.
That's great.
Yes, Showing.
tell us
Yeah,
about
you know why I call him Showing. Showing.
'Cause you were-
Showing
Wait,
Williams is
no,
right next door. And you know what? I get it.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna
Tell
give
us
you
why.
this. I was in Baltimore, and an argument took place backstage. As to apparently they had a host who was carrying on the show, and when the acts were coming on stage, another host wanted to bring on the acts. He said, "Yo, well, you was doing it this entire time. I want to do it."
Yeah.
And they arguing. So another guy took the microphone and he ran out. I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, bring it to the stage. Bring it to the stage. All the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Showing William. Boy.
That's happened before. So it's not just Chrissy.
Let me tell you this.
Did you go on stage?
If I went on stage, I was laughing so I couldn't hold it in. I am laughing
God.
and the crowd is cracking up.
It's so good that you had a good
and I couldn't sing the song. I'm just laughing like crazy.
No, but let me just redeem myself a little bit, right? So before Sherwin came, he was like, Crystal, I'm downstairs, but I'm not sure exactly where. I just passed Sherwin Williams. Because where we are is really close to Sherwin Williams that sells the paint and all of that. So I directed him on whatever. Is that, and then that stuck in my head, Sherwin Williams.
Also, what's amazing, you just said something with your daughter and said, speak it into existence.
Mm-hmm.
At the age of 10, I remember my dad telling me, if you want to be great, you have to practice and you have to be disciplined and so he gave me a copybook. I started officially singing at 12 years of age, but at 11 years I was just singing around the house following mommy. My mom was always singing. And he gave me a notebook. I wish I could find that. And I was practicing my autograph. And you see me doing that. And a day he asked me, so who you want to be? At that time, the only known name was Sherwin Williams. And I said to myself, I would be like Sherwin Williams. So now it's unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, now you know that you are.
We are still editing out that mistake, though.
No, you are not. Leave that, please. Leave that.
There's so much story to go with it. You can't know.
All right. We'll leave it in. But ladies, it's a pleasure to have you here again for another week, right? The last Wednesday of the year. We decided to do it that way because it's the week before Christmas and just the way it laid out, we want to give people a chance to do them, yes? So, we appreciate you. Sherwin, we appreciate you as well.
Thanks for having me.
Happy to be here.
Yes?
Well, we grabbed him before his real season.
Right?
We had to make that happen for you.
Sherwin, you have a big season coming up.
Time
I feel it.
Yeah. It's going to be in and out. They're doing some shows here and then I'm running outside, do some shows and come back in. I'm thankful for that.
Wow. So you're ready?
Yeah.
So your bookings already booked. Are you still available? Like people could still get on to you.
Like there are some shows that we leave options for. Like there are some charitable shows that I like doing and shows for schools and so that I like doing. So anytime those kind of calls come in, yes, we squeeze it in. But otherwise, it's crap.
Woo, I love that for you.
Wow.
So Sherwin, here's what we're going to do. We want to spotlight you first before we get into the topic of the day. And we know everybody knows who you are. We know you're world famous at this point.
Yeah.
But still, it might have the little stragglers and I'm not too sure.
Always.
All right. So we want to just let people know once again who the great living legend, Sherwin Winchester is.
All these accolades. Oh, Lord.
Yes. Tell us a little bit about your journey. We crunched for time, but still, we want to know all about your journey. How did you come to this level of being Sherwin Winchester?
Sherwin Winchester, I'll summarize. Nuclear family, Linda Winchester, Kadrinta Winchester, parents, Lyndon and Derek. I'm the last of three. The story, the baby of the family. Not a wealthy family at all. Mom and dad always pushing us in terms of making ourselves into something, believing in yourself. There was a neighbor by the name of Pandy, and when I would sing, my voice, the range was so high, it was irritating. And he would complain to my dad, Cashington, that boy singing all the hours and the night, too loud. Do something
and then
with that boy.
You told me you was on top of a hill too, huh?
Yeah.
So that resonated.
Exactly. So I said, I got into trouble for it. And I went to the cadet force and I got a trumpet. And at 6 p.m., boy, I waited until the lights went out and I aimed that trumpet and I opened up, and listen, I can't play it. So it's all kind of green verbs coming out of that trumpet.
Oh, no.
And that made it worse. So Dad decided he was going to write a song, and he gave me a song to learn and go into primary school competition. And from there, things just, I was singing calypso, and I started liking it to some extent.
The bug bit you, boy.
And of course, rehearsals, self-discipline, and the end result is where I'm at now. That's just a song.
Fantastic. So even at what age would you say the bug bit you?
I would say at 15, actually,
15.
I knew what I wanted to do.
Right.
At 12, 13, 14, it seemed as it was a punishment now. All my friends playing in the yard outside, and I would be inside. And Dad had this page, a book page on the wall. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, da.
Oh, nice.
Over and over. No. I appreciate it
Yeah.
Of course.
much.
So who was the music teacher then?
Kadrinton Winchester.
And he was
right through.
Oh, but he actually had music under his belt.
Yes, he was in the army and he entered competitions like that. But a great fact, Blacks, Dad, may he rest in peace, Blacks, both of them, Jerry Stewart was the person that took me to sing my first song. And it goes, I am young, I am proud, I'm overjoyed, I'm the happiest child today, to be a son of the soil of TNT, a nation that God bless in every way. Two lands divided by water, and yet united as one. I love the unitary state, but at any rate I'll declare how I feel as man. I love the way of life in Tobago. It's amazing the way we live. Each one help one is the motto, and everyone have something to give. Every elderly is a parent. I'm like a son to my neighbor Jean. Very seldom you see a vagrant, and the streets always looking clean. That's the first song ever.
Big out you.
It was written by your dad.
Yeah,
for
my
you?
dad wrote that song, National
That
Pride.
is
Like
beautiful.
the writing back then, when like the songs had a story, you know.
Love that.
Kaiso.
But in terms of, because the range you just used for that song, your voice had already broken at that time, or you had that struggle like most young people. How did you handle that?
I remember my the major issue was I was imitating Mom, and Mom would be singing
soprano.
Oh, she's always singing in that octave at times. So when I
So you had
mimicked
to
her,
listen to your falsetto too.
So I was
You
singing
developed.
like that, and then after I had to actually get that body. I remember one rehearsal, just jumping forward. I was in traffic, and while I was rehearsing, the guy said, "Sure, you know what I want you to do?" And I'm waiting. They have the microphone in my hand. He said, "When you go home, go and swallow an amplifier because you need some ruggedness in your voice."
Yeah.
And Baron, great Baron, I'll call him my cultural father because it's listening to the Baron and looking at him, I was able then to find the way to sing a power soca and a groovy soca. And I said, instead of shouting the command, put your hand here, I said, put your hand in the air, yeah. And I developed that helped me. So that was
fantastic. I have a question for you, Shaman. You mentioned earlier that you had your self-discipline. Once your father wrote that first song and the bug bit you and that kind of thing, you established self-discipline. So at what time did you decide that this is what you were going to do? You said 15, but what was the ultimate goal for you back then? Like, did you know that you were going to become the show in Winchester? Was that the aim from get?
No, it was really hard for my parents at some time. Really,
I see.
A long story, really, really hard. And I said I was wondering how I could assist. So I decided I would just sing and enter as many competitions so I could assist my mom and my dad.
Amazing.
And I started doing that, and anything came in, helped out the family.
Wow.
And God just paved the way for me. I remember then I became a jeweler. I worked in Royal Castle first, and then I became a jeweler. And my friend Lester saying, "Jed, you always singing star. You always singing. Boy, go pursue the thing really, now, man. Go all the way."
Yes.
And I left everything, and I said the only way I would know how great I am is if I put everything into this.
Everything.
Nothing
yes,
left
sir.
out, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
I jumped into it that way.
Amazing,
100%.
amazing.
Yeah.
So what would you say, like when you started into it, you're going full force, you're climbing from, step to step. At what point did you realize that you were making some serious headway? Was it when you had your first hit? Was it when certain stewards in the industry was telling you keep going and they were recognizing your abilities? At what point did you notice?
It was actually one of the episodes where things weren't going that great. And I remember my mom asking me, Sherwin, everything's okay? And I couldn't tell her no because she would start worrying. So I said, yeah, mommy, everything is going okay. And I was going to take a shower. And I said to myself, I wonder how it would feel to win a road match, boy. And then while I'm showering, this is fact. I heard, look, here I'm coming. Just like that. I
What?
said, what? And so I'm showering, look, here I'm coming. Look, the van coming. People start to jump, but look, the van coming. By the time I got out of the shower, I had the chorus.
Whole song. Oh, okay.
Full chorus. And I said, dear, and then Sharon, you're being blessed. Work harder and just keep pushing on. And today, that is why I am how I am. I will never stop.
Yes.
There's no end. There is no things are bad and it's going great for you. So you turn your back. No. Push on. Whatever you are doing, whatever goal you're in, whatever career you're in, sometimes you have to plateau. It must happen. And that's where you get to find out how great you are. How good are you really? If you're constantly going up and there's no resistance, you don't know how good you are. Is when things get difficult. Then you're back against the wall and you pull out that. You know you're on the way.
Amazing. Gems dropping already. You're making my pause race, boy.
Because I have experienced Sherwin, and he's not just full of talk. He actually works as hard as he says he does. He really does, and it is very inspiring to see the humility coupled with the hard work and the willingness to always be there and help persons in the industry and out of the industry. So really, really a wise man we have here.
So from wondering what it's like to win a Soca Monarch, to the hook coming to you almost instantaneously, to actually going on to winning a slew of awards and titles. But tell us, what was it like winning your very first Soca Monarch title?
Fantastic, boy.
And seeing everything come full circle.
Unbelievable. You know?
Amazing.
You're in disbelief. I remember singing who say, flag in the air, rag in the air. And listen, I believe I'm going to win it. No matter all the acts.
That's
and I
how
believe
you have to be,
that was the song. And I ran. And at that time I had wires in my hair. And I forgot, boy. So when I jumped off the stage and the crowd held me up and the wire poking in my scalp.
Oh, no.
And I'm going down with the microphone. So you hear, ow, going down. Until the fact when it came with Look the
That's
Band.
ad-libs.
Yeah. And you cup the prize. But the greatest thing about that, I remember being so excited and you're expecting, your family excited for you. And my phone rings and my brother Lyndon called and I'll never forget this. And he said to me, Sherwin, congratulations. I said, thanks. And everybody jumping up and in the background, the whole team. And he said, I want to tell you something. I know I'm on cloud 9, 10, 11, 12 up there.
Imagine.
And he says, you are no better than anyone. You've just been given a gift. But don't for a moment believe that you are special and that you are better than anyone. And right there, everything just leveled itself. And I remember I said I would never, ever forget that advice. And it has helped me tremendously to this day.
He brought you right back to earth.
Down.
Indeed.
Don't lose your foundation
That's great
at all.
advice.
I love that. This was back in 2006. Your Groovy Soca.
Yeah.
Remind us what song that was.
That would have been... No, I once... hold on now. That would have been... That's where I cut both Groovy and Power. That is 2006. Don't Stop
giving it to
Dead
me.
or Alive.
Yeah,
Dead or Alive. Hey, only pull up that music for me, please.
That's
Dead or Alive.
Was the video I think I was telling you about that I was actually in Sherwin Winchester's video.
That was amazing.
When I know,
But Sherwin, even before that, starting from 2004, you have won many awards in Tobago. I mean, you've won 2 Soca Awards,
Yeah.
Road March, in 04 again, Soca Awards for the favorite up-tempo soca, Male Soca Act of the Year, New Soca collaboration. You won quite.
Is it bad that sometimes you don't remember?
No,
it's not bad at all.
I don't mean to
No,
play
it's
down
not
any
bad.
of the awards or anything like that, but I sometimes I wonder if something is wrong with me in that aspect where I'm happy that I've done the things that I've done, but to say that it's a stripe on my shoulder. So sometimes when someone mentions it, I know a reaction is expected, but I just can't give it because...
No, you're being genuine.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just,
I'm thankful, but it's
That's just
what's
you.
next to me
What's
to do.
next? Yeah.
But it's also good still to celebrate
course,
your
yeah,
wins.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what I'm hearing is that you actually don't set out to go for these awards. What drives you then?
It's just being... I don't want to say perfect at what I do, but I believe that if you've been given an ability and you've been given a blessings, is what do you do with it? I'm supposed to use it well. And how good am I? The question has always been this: how good am I? So I'm around my comrades in the soca industry, and you've won some titles, you've done this. Okay, what does that mean? Are you great? How do I know? So I decided I wanted to go into the dancehall fraternity, and that's where I did the girl, you want to wine and wine on it,
Yes.
to test myself. I want to see how good this vocal ability is, and I'm constantly doing that, pushing myself and pushing the bar to do better, and making a way that others could say, okay, look, Sherwin did that, I could better that, and go for it. You know?
Sherwin, I know you said that these accolades sometimes don't matter, but if you
they don't matter. It's just I don't focus. It's never a focal
but
point.
you didn't set out. You didn't aim to get them. They just naturally
it wasn't
came, right?
that I'm going for this. No,
right.
No.
But if you did have to choose and to add a title to your name,
oh my gosh.
what would it be? Would you try to dabble in?
I want to do something for the art form that is so big, that is beyond me. It must not be. It's for me alone. There was a quote that someone gave me. We were talking about the soca, and I said the soca industry, and they asked me, is it really an industry, Sharon? And the question, I kind of stopped for a while, and he said, if soca is an industry and this is the kingdom, then that would decide the kind of king you are. When I look at your subject, so when I look at how the industry is, it will decide what kind of a king you are. So if you are the road march king and I look at the industry and it doesn't look that great, then what does that say about you?
Oh my goodness.
I said to myself, wow, there has to be something, and I can't do it alone. It takes all the acts to come together to do it. So is it a Grammy? But is it the genre being recognized? Is it setting up a platform that we could actually reinvest and break plenty new acts coming out and raise the music itself, that the music isn't seen like the fast food music that's coming out, but things that could last 10 and 12 years,
timeless,
like what Baron, Shadow, Nelson, and they would do. So I would like to be a part of a movement that accomplished something like that, and then
we definitely need the elders in the fraternity, and we've lost so many that we need the ones that we have here to band together and really do, as you say, kind of influence or put that out there for the younger ones.
I'm gonna say this, and I have no apology about this. Sometimes people say I'll be politically correct. I'm not being so now. I'm saying this 100% straight. There was a very stupid idea that on the stations we are not playing some of the icons. I don't know what is the reason, but I remember someone calling in and requesting some songs, and I'm sitting there on an interview and the DJ can't play the song, and I'm saying, yo, what happened? And he said, now we can't play these songs because they may be too old. I can't remember the exact phrasing he said, but you imagine you're in Jamaica and someone calls for a Peter Tosh or a Bob Marley, and you say you can't.
Yes.
Are we crazy?
And Sherwin, time and again we have said it on this show that what exactly what you said, what is needed is for us to band together. But I honestly am not sure that the people who are saying this know how to band together, because everyone is saying it, but no one is actually doing the work. And you look at the Jamaicans, you look at other people, and they are lifting each other up. You know what I mean? Look at somebody new like Coffee.
Yep.
And they recognized her talent and they lifted her up. The Jamaicans, they help each other. You know, we don't do that. We're too busy trying to one up each other and be the star when we don't realize that if we come together, right?
We're stronger. As
yes, we would be able to
And
make it an industry. People wouldn't have to
of the
ask
genre.
if it's an industry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that stuff.
That's okay. I was just saying, regardless of the genre, because we have so many talented people in different genres.
Correct.
It shouldn't be just like one genre concentrated, you know?
Yeah, indeed.
So.
But because, you know, like Jamaica, who has the reggae and the dancehall, we are known for soca music. So even though we have
and
tons of
calypso.
artists like Steph and myself who sing other genres, the fact of the matter is Trinidad and Tobago is known for soca and calypso, and we have not been making the necessary strides needed to really elevate ourselves.
Yeah,
you know?
and kind of have set a higher standard. So we happy to settle for the really fast songs and what's going to make us look good this year. But, you know, we need to start setting a standard. And maybe, I don't know where it starts from. Like DJ saying, okay, this is good, but let's wheel and come back. You know, we're not playing this or whatever. But I don't know where it starts from. But guys, you all need to figure it out.
Yeah.
We are running away from what has worked.
Yeah.
In a pursuit for the idea and the concept of that urban or that new sound, but
Yes.
the recipe is right there.
Yeah.
Or the recipe, none of what we have done thus far is as recognized as what was done before by David Rudder and the Sparrows and the Kitchener. But somehow the misconception is we tag it as being old. It's like what the most valuable trees in the forest is the old oak trees, those big trees, the teak, the trees that have age, and there's wisdom in that.
Yeah.
We believe that it's not. They're old and they're not worthy to be there in the forest. Like me, some say, Sean, you're an icon. I don't even see myself as an icon. When I think of Baron and those who have fallen and gone, boy, and those who are still here, I just want to sit down like a sponge and hear them talk.
Same.
You have a point.
Absorb, because soon it won't be there.
Yeah. You have a point too, you know, Shawan, because just recently there was a movie on Netflix about a woman who was passing for white, and she didn't want, you know, she was high up in society and that kind of thing, and she didn't want people to know that she was really black and that she came from a rough background. Anyway, long story short, when the movie was over, guess whose song was playing in the background for about skin color? Kitchener.
Jesus and Zhs.
What's this?
Can't remember the name of the song though, but it was about it's a song that
movie.
Kitchener sang about.
See?
About wanting to be white, but you're actually black, and and that raised my pause.
Wow.
A recent, just this year, a
it.
movie that came out on Netflix. I'll look it up.
Amazing.
Yeah, but to be fair, just to double back on the point that Nicole made, you said we have to get it together. I think that now that we have like an award show, the Caribbean award shows, that debuted this year, which apparently was done back in the 80s, I think, but they revamped it. Hopefully that will give us renewed, you know, fervor to really push it forward and let us realize that if we need to do this, we got to do it together.
Correct.
You know, so maybe we just needed that extra push, and now that we have the Caribbean Music Awards, we can, you know, because we do have the monopoly on it.
We will see.
Yeah. So, Shawan, you have new music out. Yes. Guys, line that up, you know. And again, I have to double back on these pictures. You had two pictures with the shirts. Yeah, so nice. We used it for the flyer, no problem. But these, you like to be bareback, you know, boy.
I like clothes so much.
I do. But it shook me back.
Performing.
I don't blame you because passing up everything we offer.
You always doing this thing. I just have memories of that.
Yes, he
Sharon doesn't want any cassava chips.
No.
I'm going to deal with it after.
Okay.
He's getting ready for carnival.
Diet.
Yes, and one article said, you have the ladies reeling already with these. So talk to us about some of your offerings for 2024.
So 2024, I wanted to go a little different. So the first release was Island Girl, which was a collaboration.
Well, all right. We in that music video.
Wow!
Because great minds think alike now.
Island Girls.
I'm just feeling like.
I mean, it looking like we in that video for sure.
It's what was great about this is a collaboration with the Mighty Sparrow.
Oh, fantastic!
Wow. How was that?
I feel watch me. I feel like I won the lotto to have icon, my name associated with the Mighty Sparrow. There's one I did with David Rudder.
I was now going to say, but you did a collaboration with
I want them.
With David.
I want them.
How did you get Mr. Rudder on
Watch
your?
me.
Because I know, he's very choosy.
I flew to Canada. I had this song at first. I tried, it didn't work out. Then when I got the hook line, I sent it, and he was like, feeling this.
Is this one?
One on that plane one time before that man changed.
You got his vocals on it. You recorded there?
Recorded it there.
Right.
So but the Mighty Sparrow Sparrow is unbelievable.
Oh my.
So My Island Girl, we have that. Then we did one called Bam Bam. This one is the one I rock away. Big Mama Shake. That one is
Oh, nice.
And of course, the Iron Man. This rhythm came. I was on a boat ride, which is playing in the background, and Iron Man is getting on, boy, and I'm watching how these ladies getting on to the iron. And then Shotmaster G and I spoke, and he said, "Should I have this rhythm?" I said, "Send it." And I was driving my daughter to school when it came. And when I got to the schoolyard, I had the verse and chorus. I was so excited. I wanted to get home so quickly. I got home and voiced it. Did the video, and that's what you're hearing now. Iron Man. You guys check out all of these songs on Sherwin W Vivo.
We're gonna play it.
I feel like we should play some of his music.
Sherwin is gonna sing. So that's gonna
struggling to see you guys with this door. But Sherwin wants us to drop Iron Man. Raise the volume, William.
Go ahead, man.
My Island girls. There's something about them. No worries, no problems. Whoa, my sweet Tobago girl. You know where to find me. On the jam in the whole Caribbean Sea. Oh, my sweet Tobago girl. Down there is jamming. Sparrow.
Oh yeah.
That's sweet and sweet. So give me that. Give me you want the natural sweetness. My Tobago girl. Give me love. Yeah. My Tobago girl. Wait until Juve. Give me that wine. That wake me sleeping and dead. My sweet Tobago girl.
Imagine you on pitch on point relaxing.
Heck yes.
My Island girls.
Love this.
Now voice.
Alright, show off now.
Listen,
it couldn't be healthy. Tell them, whoa, my sweet Tobago girl. It couldn't be healthy. What you longing for here abundantly? Tell them, oh, my sweet Tobago girl. Don't make me jamming. Tobago girl.
Yes, I like that.
I love Trinity girl.
You're very island vibe.
Not really, not as much as the Tobago girl.
No, she did. All island girls, sweet like what?
Sherwin, I am seeing us in that video.
I would love to do
talk
that.
about it now.
I would love
And
to.
in between each part, so you have time to say Chrissy girl,
Yes.
girl,
Nicole girl.
That's one with the IS.
Right? We laid it out for you, Sherwin.
Sherwin remix. Because we will do the background vocals.
And we could sing. Yes, we could forget.
I'm now trying to get somebody to do a remix here. And if you have the Iron Man, I want you ladies especially, you all go check out the
you all
Iron
have
Man.
the line up the Iron Man there.
Yeah, we have it. We have the things.
Give me a little volume, can you?
A little volume.
Here, please. Yeah, right there, that's it. Will Iron Man never cool? You understand? What you want me to do? Hold the iron, reach the iron,
Eh,
the iron, give the iron. No, I just say what the lady said. This is what she told me.
Wait, before, let's hear it. Break it down
Listen.
first.
You want to hear it first? I'm going to let you all hear it. Listen. Listen.
Stacy, she mouth running rampantly. All over town, this girl talking blah, 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 blah. If you get that from Simone, and she Stacy Lee and not Joan.
It's only about once I jam them all. Listen.
Oh, wow. You see the
God.
rhythm section. Jamming is essential when I man come to play. It's iron all day. But how you pulling and you squeezing up me clothes, all me iron exposed. What she say? She tell me draw for it and let go all the blows. She's iron, give me. What the young girl wants? Rhythm section, iron, rhythm section.
Yes.
Sure.
We love it. We love it.
Sure, that's the iron we're talking about. Sure.
We love it, of course, of course. Oh my gosh.
Great
all right,
job
all
on
right.
those.
Yeah, and you also could check out the videos as well. The videos are out.
Yes, wait, you have
All the
videos
videos.
released
Yeah.
already, but you
On
ain't
YouTube.
easy
Yeah, because
at all.
Carnival is right
Yeah.
there. And I wanted to say that, like, I'm glad that you released your music super early.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people don't get enough time to hear it
Yeah,
now.
the songs. You're right.
All the
Absolutely.
stations have it.
Everyone have this.
So that means you all could call in and request.
Call in and
Yes.
request.
And
Check
if-
out the videos.
Correct. And if you are not, please, you all listen to this. Check if you really love your acts. Don't wait on the stations. Go to our pages. Social media is there. You no longer have to wait on anyone.
This is
Go
so
to the
true.
page, hit click, and play it as much as you want. So no
Yes.
one has to decide when to play a song for you.
Absolutely.
Right.
Speak
Showing
the
what is
things
the
showing.
nearest show that people could see you at.
Well, I have. Well, that'll be Antigua though. I'm heading across it for all
Yes, so if
You
you
could
could
come, you
book
know.
a flight
You recognize.
and go to
And
Antigua.
then when I get back, then I know we have some things with Rocky, and you'll see it on my
Hey,
side.
big up
Yeah.
Rocky.
Big up you, Rocky. Of course. My
on the
goodness.
best box rhythm.
Best box rhythm, yeah.
I
That is
know.
the song, yeah.
So, showing as someone, I mean, we're wrapping up Spotlight right now. As someone who has accomplished so much in the space in the industry, what advice can you give the up and comers who want to follow in your footsteps?
Oh wow! As the best advice ever given to me was be yourself.
Be
You know,
yourself.
all I'm
Find
asking,
yourself
yeah,
first.
exactly, and be truthful to your craft. If you really want to do well, be truthful to your craft, regardless of what it is. You have a responsibility as an artist, and you have to decide where you want to put yourself on that spectrum. It's good. I mean, you sing. We've always had songs with double meanings and so, but understand there's a generation after you, and what we've been doing, we're actually destroying some of the generations to come. So if you have a gift and an ability, use it wisely, but push on, give God thanks, and go hard at it. Put all into it, 100%, and you will get the success that you want in true God's grace and His timing.
Well said,
Yeah.
well said. You ladies have any more questions for Showen?
So in terms of us, every single one of us here, guys, are musicians.
Yes.
Right? So I just wanted to bring this question and rest it. I mean, we don't really have to discuss it because we're winding up. But how do y'all feel about, you know, as you said, listen, your song should be able to cross generations, and they understand and they love and they enjoy it. Right now, I feel like we're getting, not only in the soca industry or our craft here, but internationally, it's all about troll music. So like a lot of people are doing things so you can talk about it. But I was talking to my daughter who is 14. And when I say, I can't remember the person who actually I was talking to her about, the weird one. She was the one that was dressed in red, and like she had crystals stick up all on her. Y'all don't know? Okay, somebody knows. What's her name? Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja Cat.
So
Okay.
Doja Cat
Doja-
recently has a
Doja-
song, and it was about I'm the devil.
Yes.
And her
Her
video
album was very
is
centered around those
literally like 4 or 5 versions of the devil in this video. But it stems off of like what you were saying, Showen. That is really just clickbait music. Because you can't sit here. And then she says after, you know, that's not what I meant. I meant I was a bad girl. But if why is your video like built like that? Why are you doing things like
that? Have a lot
that?
of subliminal messages.
But she's saying no. She's saying no, right? And so similarly,
they
what
could
you
say anything.
said, exactly, similarly to what you said, you know, yes, you have double entendre, and that's the fun, and that's, you know, that's part of our history. But there's so much more to the music, you know.
There is a cost for everything we do.
Oh yes.
This is my
speak the thing, showing.
This is my personal view,
right?
Panel. There is a cost for everything we do, and once you say it, you can't take it back.
Okay.
And if you speak something out there and you throw it out into the
universe,
world, and correctly into the universe, be ready for what is coming back. Be ready for what's coming back.
Facts.
Like my pause there isn't, because it can't be more true than that. So true. Chris, you want to wrap with that?
Before we do, just tell the people showing how to reach you online, as though they don't know already, but still let them know.
Yo, Shirley Showing Winchester. Check me on social media. Showing Winchester. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you'll find me there. To all the ladies, I'm calling you out here.
Yes, God, I love this bad energy too bad. All right, guys, so that's it for our spotlight segment. Of course, I didn't mention before because we just got right into it, but our spotlight segment today is sponsored by B Mobile. And we know that you're in the B Mobile family.
Yeah, but love to be mobile all the time.
Yes, of course. So let me do a little due diligence now. Of course, you know what's bigger than Christmas?
What?
A B Mobile Christmas. You can win one of 3 cars, free service for 1 year, free groceries, iPhones, and lots more. Plus, look out for more on-the-spot giveaways for the B Mobile Christmas crew. Simply buy a prepaid plan, top up with $40, sign up for a postpaid or wireless internet, or pay your bill on time to enter. Have the best Christmas ever with B Mobile.
Okay, guys, so I paid my bill on time, so I'm going to win.
Yeah, you're going to win. Okay, good.
You'll win other things.
So as long as you pick us up, I mean, because, you know, now you'll have like 3 cars.
We have to go and... where are you performing? Antigua?
Yeah, come meet me.
I got you. Don't worry.
we opening for Sherwin now. Yeah. Also in his videos.
Absolutely. Sherwin, it's a pleasure you coming here today. I mean, you're staying with us for the whole show.
Yeah.
Sherwin is going to be here with us for the whole show. Nicole, you have the chats up with you? I'll do it for now. We don't want to leave our people out. We have Nath Patel. I think that person is new. Welcome, Nath.
Welcome.
They're saying, hi, good evening. How are you all from Trinidad? We're well, thank you. We have Vishesh in the house, a guitarist. So he says, where I rel miss out today. Vishesh is one of our tech team. He didn't come in today. Yes. We have Fire Wolfman in the house saying, greetings and blessings, ladies, Mr. Winchester and everyone. Hi there, Fire Wolfman.
Hi, Mr.
Stephen Warwick is here as usual saying, a reach.
It's about time.
He says, afternoon, Crystal and ladies and Sherwin. He says, which soca sugar move your body?
Which soca sugar or move your body?
Which soca sugar or move your body?
So which soca?
Which
sugar
soca?
or move your body?
Yes.
I'm not sure what he was talking about, but...
Okay. Yes. Anyway, he's on board with Sherwin being here, and he says he's always talking to Sherwin.
Hey, what? That's your friend.
Yes. That's your friend. But guys, if you're just joining us, we just spotlighted Sherwin Winchester. Not to be confused with Sherwin Williams. I don't think I can live that down. Sherwin, I am tough on myself. I don't think I can live that down.
Good. Come on, man. That's good.
But we have the amazing Sherwin Winchester in the house. We have more show for you guys, so keep it locked right here to Island Girl Talk on OurRadio.fm. We'll be
It's crazy. I wake up on Christmas morning. I canal outside the mobile was passing. When I see how much prices they told them, you see, I tell Yvonne start the paranging. Let me go. There's a whole set of cars, iPhones and groceries too, and plenty freeness when you see the Christmas crew. Christmas must be crazy to miss a B Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. Other networks making joke. You're crazy to Mr. B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy, the best in all of Trinidad. You can't miss this B-Mobile Christmas. You must be crazy to be with any other network.
Christmas, Granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pasta wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas, friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trini Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
This is the Mighty Sparrow and showing. I want to talk about Sweet Island Girl. I'm talking about all them Tobago girl.
My island
sweet,
girls.
sweet, sweet, like a case of ball.
Sparrow, there's something about them. No worries, no problem. Oh, my sweet Tobago girl. You know where to find me. On the gem in the whole Caribbean Sea. Oh, my sweet Tobago girl. Down there is jamming, 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 jamming.
All them Tobago girl.
The sweeter than sweet. So give me, girl, give me you are the natural sweetness. My Tobago girl. So give me, girl, give me love all your curve and thickness. My Tobago girl. Can't wait until Juve. Give me the wine that wake me sleeping and dead. My sweet Tobago girl. My island girls. Trinidad and Tobago. Island girls. Sweet the Caribbean. Blue oceans and rivers flowing strong. Oh, my sweet Tobago girl. Eat good and be healthy. What you longing for here abundantly. Oh, my sweet Tobago girl. Every night is jamming, 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 jamming.
All them Tobago girl.
The sweeter than sweet. So give me that one who exceed all expectations. My Tobago girl. So give me that natural beauty you're blessed from heaven. My Tobago girl. Great fed down in Story. Head nice. Eat crab and dumpling while we in bed. My sweet Tobago girl. My island girl. Tobago. Sweet island girls. Tobago.
This is the Mighty Sparrow and showing.
So give me, girl, give me. She want me to come by she want me to come quickly. She tell me that she is all alone. She tell me that she's been told real Iron Man never cold, and she wants to find out on she own. Then she tell me, hold the iron, raise the iron, beat the iron, give me iron, push the iron, heat the iron, tune the iron, Iron Man. Hold the iron, raise the iron, beat the iron, give me iron, push the iron, heat the iron, tune the iron, Iron Man. Her bet is big mouth Stacy, she won't going rampantly. All over them she talking about blah blah blah.
wake up on Christmas morning, a canal outside the mobile was passing. When I see how much prices they told them, I tell Yvonne start the paranging. Let me go. There's a whole set of cars, iPhones and groceries too, and plenty freeness when you see the Christmas crew. You must be crazy to miss a B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. Other networks making joke. You're crazy to miss a B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. The best in all of Trinidad.
You can't miss this B-Mobile Christmas. You must be crazy to be with any other network.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pastel wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas, friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trini Christmas with Cricks, the Vital Supplies.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. What was that? Pump for pump, drop every bum down to the ground. Everything fresh, the market open. Looking for sweetness to put inside a basket. I am the whole blinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. Sweet like a truly mango and jam, stickiness running down all your hand. They say, what a sweet woman. They say, what a nice woman. Skin like cocoa in the sun, and a heart to find like governor plum. They say, what a sweet woman. They say, what a nice woman. Oh, juiciness, squeeze my honey juiciness. Bumper looking like a apple, bite into the fruitiness. Everything fresh, look at the shelf. When you come late, everything done sell. If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. All fruits them ripe, coconut with a jelly inside. And if you open your eye, them wide. You will see everything that you like. Say that you like my things forever in season.
Guys, we are back. We are back with more show for you guys. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kalu.
And I'm Nicole Wongchong.
And of course, for Guys Perspective, today, the last Wednesday of the month. Well, the last episode in studio episode. This real confusing, man. The last in studio
Live,
episode live with us three. We are doing Guys Perspectives today, and we have the amazing. Come put a camera on him, the man. The amazing, incomparable, fantastic, fiery, sexy, and seductive. Oh, no. Showing Winchester. I love it.
Yeah.
Can't get away from
We
that
get the
sweet
whole
voice, boy.
octave, the whole scale.
And you can do the whole chromatic scale.
The whole scale.
Indeed. So, guys, if you're just joining us, we just wrapped with showing his spotlight segment,
yeah.
but we're getting right into the topic of the day, and this one is a doozy. Yeah? This is definitely one for the books because, well, first of all, the topic today is how a woman can be there for her man during times of struggle. In other words, being there for your man during times of struggle. And of course, that could go both ways, but today we are dealing with the men. Today's guy's perspective, so we're dealing with it from the man's point of view. I know, and of course, you guys out there know that there are many times men are stereotyped because they're expected, of course, rightfully so, to be the leaders, the head of the household, the protectors, the providers, all of that jazz. And because they are tasked with providing for their families, they are expected almost in any instance never to break down. They must always have it together. You must always man up, no matter what you're going through. And we always, as a society, ignore the fact that men have mental health issues as well, and they struggle with a lot of things, right? And it's not fair to them. So today's episode is really about that. We want to tackle or discuss or explore how, as we women, and we're dealing with the typical dynamic of man and woman, how a woman could truly be that helpmate to their man when their guy is going through it, whether it be a financial struggle, a personal issue, they lost their job, or just anything at all. Yeah. What can their partners do to be a support to them? So that's what we want to discuss. Yeah. And Sherwin, we're going to use you as a sounding board, of course.
Because we have
for teachable moments.
I don't know.
Please do.
And he's going to be our male representative for the guys out there. And of course, guys in the chat room, if you're looking on, we want to hear from you all as well. We know how vocal you all are, right? So just keep that up. We want to hear from us. So what can women do to really help you guys and support you all when you all are going through it, right? So, yeah.
But Chris, one thing. So before we even start with what can we do, is there a point? So is everything Chris said, is that true? Like, do you need us? Is it that you want your significant other to be that support, or you would like that for from your guy friends or your friends? Is that our role in, do you see?
Yeah, 100%. A woman's role to her man is to be the best friend. Now, sometimes it's hard for us to show that emotion. For instance, I like to use myself. I don't speak on behalf of anyone else, but if I am going through, or when I'm going through my stuff, sometimes it's hard for me to be vocal about it.
Right, so I was not going to say
Sometimes I just tracked into myself, and I'm thinking, I'm trying to work out what's my next step. I don't want my partner to be worried. I don't want her to know that things may not be the best.
Exactly.
Because it's part of what society says is correct, and part for me is not. So a man's role, we protect our woman.
Right.
We stand up, and we are there for the women. We protect them, and we lead the way in terms of, okay, things have to be done, take care of it. You understand? But that support is 100%. What a man cannot take, and I don't think women understand that. A question was asked, love or respect? A man, the average guy outside, would rather a woman to respect them. Then you just come and say, well, I love you, and so and so. And then when you get upset, you say things and you regurgitate things from the past. Let's say the guy did something wrong, or he fell short in some area. And when you get into an argument, you come flying back with all of that. That's not respecting your partner. And what it does, you then, it's like a spring trap that you lay. The guy in his head now, what you say cannot be erased. You can't take it back. It's cemented in his mind. Two things start happening. One, he would start speaking less to you, or he starts seeking an audience elsewhere. Now, sometimes you would talk to a brethren, but a men, the kind of conversation isn't like, boy, me and so having this problem. Nah, it's hard talk. What happened to you, boy? Jen, she getting on, boy. We go forget that now, man.
Drink up here, school week, like man.
But another woman outside, would lend that sympathetic ear what you are supposed to do. And then the room start developing for things to happen what you may not want to happen. So for a woman, I would suggest be there for your partner. Listen.
active listening.
Listen, sit down, actually hear without criticizing. Even if he says something and it's not 100% correct, or you know that we could do better in this particular area, but when he's talking, give him that chance. And this is it. I don't understand how a woman don't realize you all are perfect. How do you know God is great? God created a woman.
It is. I agree, brother.
Thank you, Sean.
So, what? All right. You don't need to be harsh to get through to your partner.
True.
Just use what you are. You're a woman. That soft word, that tender touch, that look, that gaze, that something in the kitchen that you make that he likes. So I would be angry with something, and basically how my partner would talk to me, or how she would move around me, instead of me focusing on that, my mind just comes down. You start to. It's like a lion and a lioness. A lion in the jungle would defeat anything. But let the lioness comes around him. He would lie down and play a little bit with them. Mm-hmm. That's who you all are perfect.
If only I knew back when I was younger what I do now.
What we had to do.
You're not made to know. You're not made to know. We are made to learn by trial.
Yes,
but
indeed.
you mentioned, Shuin, that you all don't like to show weakness. And I know you said you're only speaking for yourself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is the line that I'm finding very tricky. Mm-hmm. So as a woman, we need to know that. We need to not let you know that we're seeing some sort of crack in the armor, but also still support you.
Yeah, and providing that safe space.
Yeah, because if we let you know that, okay, honey, I see, you're not going to cry, you're not going to show vulnerability, but we still have to figure that out.
Yeah, and then as Sharon said, sometimes you're not always vocal about it. So is it that you don't want to talk about it, but we just being there for you?
Yes.
In other ways
you
would help.
No, you can be vocal. It's just sometimes how someone will come over being vocal to their partner. When a guy is under pressure, when that guy is facing so much, at that stage his guard is up. You're tense. You're stressed. Anything ticks you off. Mm-hmm. But as a partner, remember, you know your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you know the signs. Yeah. You would know things. You just have to find, how do I get through to my partner, which you and you alone would know. You would know, okay, it's give him a little massage at times. Maybe you might make a joke in some way. You will know the person you're living with, you're involved with, the person that you love, and he would need you. The truth is, we do need you.
It's true.
But sometimes that you want to say it, you just don't know how.
I want to add something to what you were saying earlier, when you said, listening. But I just want to point out that active listening is different from just listening. You know what I mean? So when you actively listen to your partner, he may just want, like you said, he may not know how, but then if you get him to the point of speaking, just listen. Don't offer solutions. Don't interrupt. Don't try to fix. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just letting him know that you are there to bear the burden with him, even if it's just to lend a shoulder or whatever. And then when he's in that space of trying to rectify now or fix or move forward or whatever the case is, you're there to help with solutions. But I've found that, and not even in romantic relationships, but just generally, sometimes people just want to be heard. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They say that the greatest relationship is when your woman is like a partner. I mean, it's 50-50. It's like a no man is an island, and you find someone who can complete you in terms of they know the signs when you're under pressure, and they know what to do. And as I said that before, a woman is perfection. Sometimes it would just be you're under your little stress, and you come and you sit down. your partner may come and sit down next to you, and they won't say a word, but they know something is up. And she, yo, what happened, man? You okay? Nah, yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. And they might find a show, a television show they know that you like to watch. They're not interested in it, but they just want to get you to relax to that point where you take off that arm and that guard, and then you start speaking.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I like that. I mean, with that too, empathy and validation. Sometimes, you're venting and they feel a certain way. Sometimes it helps, I think, to validate what they're saying, agree with them. Sometimes, your point of view might differ. There would be those instances, but sometimes, even if that's the case, validation as in, I can see how this could be affecting you. I can see how this might be hard for you, that kind of thing, without imparting what you think, especially if it differs, time and place. You know what I mean? But validating how your man is feeling at that point in time and empathy for what they're going through. Men real simple, Again, things I wish I knew when I was younger.
Thing was something that I had to figure out too, because I feel like most part of my life too, I didn't for some reason have much empathy. Yeah.
Interesting. I want to ask why, but afraid.
No, but I think that is tied into our teenage state where ego is biggest.
Yes.
It was an ego thing.
Empathy is...
It was an ego thing,
You're not that old, stuff. Come on. So you just came out of ego. So empathy is this small, and then ego is this big, and then we have to learn. And no matter what you tell them, people, they don't hear.
But, it's harder for a woman now, because let me say the idea of the concept of an independent woman then is different to the concept of an independent woman now.
How so?
People, I think that at times women, some women believe what they see on those reality TV shows. They buy into
you could
it.
say that again.
And they act the same. And ladies, the chances of you finding a man, a real man who knows who he is, to stand up and endure that, might be 0.1%. What you're seeing on the reality shows and that, and a woman talking to a real, listen, my keywords, a real man.
A real man.
And you don't. No. That's
not going to stand for it.
Nah. And
no, but
so
who is standing for that? There could be any gender. Like, who is standing for all that drama?
Next, I could count on 10 fingers alone right now a bunch of people who would stand for that. It really just comes down to respecting oneself, right? And like Sherwin said, you find a man or a woman that really is solid and settled in who they are, comfortable in the skin, know what they're about, what they are willing to take and not take, knows how to communicate, is self-aware, and all those good things. Yeah. They're not going to stand for it. They're not going to stand for the BS.
What is the it in particular? The loudness?
What are your pet peeves in a woman, actually?
Wow.
Oh, we're going there.
Yeah.
It's I love confidence in a woman, not arrogance.
Oh yeah.
So, okay.
I love a woman understanding who she is, and greatest example.
I was now gonna ask for one.
The Bible gave us an example where the greatest and the strongest of a man was conquered simply by
Samson.
Oh my gosh! By what was he conquered
Delilah,
by?
boy.
The beautiful Delilah. She didn't have to come in with a whole 1,000 soldiers. No,
I
just
don't understand
the beauty
that
and
scripture.
simplicity of a woman, because
it's
it's what is either is strength, technique, beauty, softness, love. What is real strength? Love always conquers that. So you don't need a woman to be loud and carry on. No.
She lied to him more than once. I just want to highlight the fact that you are talking about a liar.
Yes, but
woman.
still, how did she get you? Soft,
I don't know.
Words.
She's an actor.
She broke him down.
Kind words.
You're an actor.
You allow you allow the person to calm down. Water could go through, find a weakness through any
That's
material,
good.
any
Listen,
space,
Nicole,
anytime.
she was able. I'm glad that he said water, because she was able to now ebb and flow according to what he would need to soften him. You understand?
And as a man and on to a woman, we as well have to understand. Not because I'm saying that a woman needs to listen and be patient with a man means that you come and no, it's equal.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
like that
you
she
give her
said
that respect. She gives you that respect, and most importantly, communication. When you are upset, please remember what you say. You can't take it back, and you will say, "Oh gosh, that was so and so. You can't forgive that." Everyone have a memory, and at times you don't even know it's lodged there, but you're just acting different with your partner.
Yes.
So it's a practice that is. It's just understanding you love this person, and if I love this person, how do I make this person feel better? How do I assist and help this person, and let that lead you?
I want to
like that.
highlight that, Sherwin, you are a man of kumbayas. It sounds like you're very humble, and it sounds like you have it all figured out.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
But where I'm going is actually, and it's probably gonna hit a strange tone to some people. What would you consider being part of being that support if your husband or your partner, whomever, is the person who likes a clean place, is the person who likes a certain type of cooking, and you try to put that forward? How does that fit into your recipe or what your advice?
Ask me that again. I want to make sure I understand.
So part of support. And because I know my partner is under frustration, they're stressed out, they're not showing me, but I feel the vibe, I hear the phone calls, and they don't have time to work in. So providing a space where it's, a clean house, making sure that all the food is there when you're home. You don't have to, help washing his clothes or his favorite shirt so he could wear it, again. The things that he's comfortable in.
So offering practical support for them.
That is you.
Like,
I think that is also part of support.
Let's clap.
That is
So even if he does not, to understand. So even if he doesn't want to talk or open up right now, you're making sure that you're supporting him in tangible ways.
Yeah.
No,
because I don't think that's why I said it might strike a bad tune or leave a bad taste in some people's mouths, but it's not me being a feminist or anti-feminist. It's just, like we spoke about this before, self-care is sometimes just having a clean space, just having, a place to be minimalistic, and why not extend that?
I agree with that, Nicole.
Maybe even taking the kids and letting daddy have his own time.
If that's what he needs, yes. Whatever that can help the situation.
Both parties need that at time. You think about it, ladies. You're coming home from work, the careers that you have, and you're stressed. Whatever happened at work, it was so bad. Whatever happened before your show or after the show, it was horrible. You had like for me, you had a bad performance. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And you're driving home, and you're seeing the entire performance going down the road, and it's playing over in your mind, and you're seeing all the correction. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And your last performance is your advertising for the next show. Yeah. So you're now wondering the impact. How many shows am I going to get as a result of this? And you come in and you meet a place that is a mess, a lot of noise. Your partner did not even recognizing something is wrong. When they're supposed to know, you remember you're involved with this person. You're supposed to see the signs. You have an idea. Or just the way they enter the home, give them a little space. So for the woman as well as a male, you see a girl come home and things not right. You could tell. Just give her a little space, or the things that she likes, maybe might be a glass of wine or whatever. Put things in place, because that's what it is. You're giving that support.
Or you come home from your performance that you didn't like, etc., and your lady runs a nice bath, you know what I mean? Some candles, you know what? You don't need to talk about it. Just go and soak. you know?
Yeah,
create that kind of a stark
what's this nice bath?
a stark contrast from what you experienced. Yeah, that might be nice. What's that stuff?
I was like, I hope my boo's listening.
Oh yes,
hint, babe.
But for ladies
with candles.
With partners in the entertainment industry, it's extremely hard for a woman. I know that.
Oh
and ladies, if you're an entertainer, and for the guys, it's hard for them as well, because the truth is, as a man having your beautiful partner as an entertainer, and you know what surrounds that career, beside jealousy, beside a guy looking at your woman in one way or the other, and he has his dreams and imagination.
Yeah,
she's coming home late, she's doing rehearsals, and so you really have to understand and be supportive of them to hold that portfolio.
I can understand that.
That is insane. Like, because if I am in a relationship and I'm an entertainer, I'm gonna be so tired after my performance. Now I have to understand for you. It's either you're here or not here. I don't have time. I have no time. But that's just me. That's not. You see their faces. They were like, yeah. I have zero time. Sorry.
Everybody's different, I guess, how they handle it, you know?
Indeed. What about judgment showing? Like when you confide in your woman or whatever, avoiding judgment rather, so that, you know, that safe space that we mentioned before is more so emphasized. So how should I put it? You spoke about what you're feeling, etc. You're not criticized for it. There's no judgment at all by it. And you know, you use words like, you could open up, I'm here for you no matter what. Just talk to me, tell me what you need, etc. How does that augur in a situation? Do you think that would help a typical man to want to open up by you letting me as the woman letting them know this is a judgment-free zone? Let me know what's wrong. Talk to me about what's bothering you.
It will.
Do not bite that.
No, it will. And I'll give you a perfect
a space
example.
for them to be vulnerable with themselves.
If your partner spoke to you, and in an argument later on, you regurgitated whatever went wrong, and you throw it back. In his mind, I'm telling you, you're not going to get information again.
That works both ways.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Correct.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the information, and then secrets going to start developing. Trust is going to fail. And then you're getting someone, a man now who is, watch me, even worse than before, because beside the problems, there's no avenue at home to talk to this person.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Because the worst thing for a man, I feel, is to be criticized. Is that fear of criticism?
Yeah, because the role is challenged. You no longer feel as you're the provider. You don't no longer feel that you're protecting your partner, or she believes in you. It's like someone just cutting away at your ego and the faith in yourself. You start to doubt yourself. You start to, God, I really should know better, But at that time, when things are that bad, you don't need that. What you want is that air of support. And then later on, when things are calm, you tell him. You find your way. And again, the
time and
same
place
for the guys, because we have to practice the same thing. When a woman is hyped and angry, and so it's not the time to go and say, well, really, you should already know better.
Nobody wants to know better at that, but we don't care what you think.
That makes it worse.
You know what I'm finding, Chris, is like, as you come up, well, you said those suggestions, it sounds very relevant both ways, so even if, ladies, we don't know what to do, it sounds like we could just say what I want, what I would have liked in this situation, and you'll probably find a solution, because most likely he would want what you would want in a situation. But I think the biggest thing is figuring out the cues of when they need you.
Exactly.
The cues of when am I crying out for help without actually crying out for help. Do you have any advice on that?
Go ahead, Sharon.
Well, again, it's based on your relationship.
Yeah, knowing your partner.
But I have one that I want to ask.
Yeah,
I'm happy
sure.
that is.
We love when you ask questions.
So, you're getting dressed. How you find this looking?
Oh gosh.
So this is it. Option one. Be honest. And I don't think that look too good enough.
I like that.
Two. No, it looking okay. And they go out and, why you wear that? So you couldn't tell me, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Or 3, how you find this looking? I coming back. You tell me.
Option
you
one
really
for me.
want a man to be honest?
Yes, I'll take option 1 for 1,000, Alex.
Yeah, but as you said, it's not about how you say. It's not about what you say. It's how you say it.
So
not really.
Go ahead.
No, so option 1 is not about what. It's how you say it. So I think where guys fall short is how they say it. It'd be like, if you just say no, I don't think that really working. I feel like that she's already on her high. Because she getting ready, she puts on her makeup, She knows the answer, by the way. Don't think she don't know if it looking good or not. We know that we put on 2 pounds and that not fitting how it's supposed to fit.
I feel like
we know
if
this.
you're saying something bad, at least cover it back up with another compliment. So you say, okay, I don't like how this dress looking, but your makeup looks really good. You know?
God, nah.
Yeah, the kind of
Don't
sing
get
it.
me
Can I respond, Shawan, let me respond. Give me the harsh truth.
There we go.
You don't have to nice it up or anything. Again, like Shawan, I'm speaking for myself, can't speak for other women. You don't have to follow it up with a compliment. Steph, this is what Steph may need,
That's
but what Crystal may need is just, babe, this looking good. You find this looking good? Yes, to Nicole. I might know it not looking good, but maybe if my man like it, I might take the chance. Because you don't really care if nobody else likes it. But then really what you're looking for is to see if he sees what you see. You know, and if he's like, babe, that not looking good. I don't like it, not flattering here, not flattering there, take it over. I'm like,
I think
off it goes.
Hold on. I think the real approach, safest bet. You want the truth?
Yes, that is nice.
Do you want the truth? Just ask her. Sarah, do you want sugar, babe?
The absolute truth. The whole truth.
Or do you want me to tell you something that you think I think you want to hear?
You know, guys, we know that working. We know that not working. You see my support?
Our tech team is going off the rails right now.
That's work. Do you want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, sometimes we can't handle it.
I think just asking if they want the truth already lets them know,
so
okay,
you don't have to
he's
comment.
respecting your space. And
that does not work.
So the response, okay, hold on. So the response is either 1 out of 2 things. So one would be yes. The other one would be, so waiting to asking you for.
Oh gosh.
Right? So if you get yes, then you say, this is like a diagram, guys. So if you get yes, then you say, okay, so I think the blue skirt that you had on earlier, or the pants that you wore last week, or something like that.
Something constructive.
Useful suggestion. That might work better with the top. Or what about that new dress that I saw that you had, you need to be, if you are there with your gal, just like you said, you have to know the man. You're supposed to know like what's going on, okay, at the end of the day. And if waiting to asking you the truth for,
then don't.
Then go and hug her and kiss her. You want some coffee? Let me go and pour some wine for you. You look a little tense. You look a little tense. Rub the shoulder.
Distract and pivot.
And then immediately dial the best friend number. Sharon. Sharon calling for you.
Oh my God.
You're welcome.
Oh God.
Sure, that will work anytime. I'm
But what if it's a question about weight? You feel like woman can handle the questions about weight?
We already know.
It's tricky.
Black hole of relationship. Don't ever. Much protective.
Chrissy, would you want to know the truth?
Guys,
we already know the truth.
Guys,
we already know the truth.
Don't ever fall for that. You see that W? That is obscene language. Stay away from the weight. Stay away from weight.
So what you gonna do? How they staying away from it? You're living with the person. How they staying away from it?
You don't see.
Just don't say anything.
You don't see.
You know what? Yeah, at this point, I have to agree with Shawan. You see that topic of weight?
Boy.
That's a tricky
Because
one.
when you ask, if you ask and you're soliciting the info, well, then it may very well boil down to that rapport you have with her. You know, well, baby, you did put on a couple pounds, but I'm still looking nice. And hold on, but you still. Nicole, you're proving them right, man. Nicole is proving them correct.
That's not how you
Babe,
say it.
you know, really and truly, you're putting a couple pounds there, but you're looking rosy, boy. More for me to, you know what I mean? Looking
That's how my
sexy,
convo
that kind of
went last
thing.
night too.
But but showing the vortex, the black hole is when you just volunteer this information without her asking. Babe, I like you're putting on some weight. Oh, that wasn't fitting you last month. Oh, no. You're looking for a bussard. You're looking for a bussard.
Guys, y'all can't just volunteer weight information.
No.
Y'all know,
need to be asked.
Guys, same topic. We're not going too far, but just a little segue. So I read that this guy felt like he's on Reddit. This guy felt like his girlfriend she did so much work to lose all this weight and whatever, and so he's trying to justify why he did this, and so he was putting something, but she started to gain weight again, and she was going to the gym and she started to lose some weight, and she's like, yeah, I'm looking at it. Homeboy was putting, I can't remember what the component is, but apparently it was something about soil or something, dirt or something like that in her food, just sprinkling some of whatever it was in her food, and she was losing weight, and his brother found out, and he was like, are you mad? Like, it could have literally killed her. Apparently this is very popular. I wouldn't say the Americans, but people who are not of like Trinidadian nationality are crazy. But anyway,
the views of Nicole Wong Chong do not reflect the views of Island Girls.
I don't want to say where
radio.
And it's so popular. If you go on Reddit, you would see it. It's so popular. It's like a compound that guys put in their girlfriend's food.
That's not okay.
Guys,
wow, no, that's wrong.
Guys, do not do that, okay?
So, part 2, weight, black hole. Guys, don't go to that. Wherever you hear it, don't go. Number two, put on the clothes. How you find this? How you find this pants? Move away from that.
Step away.
If you want to see a lion retreat, let a lioness ask that question. Stay away from that totally.
So, Sharon, you would let your girlfriend or significant other go out looking like kind of weird?
No, of course not.
So how are you pivoting?
But I know when it comes to anything with weight on the whole for women, I think that's a topic that fathers already have with their sons. You see, weight.
Okay, but I'm asking, how do you pivot?
No, well, according
to right now.
It is an equation.
Yes,
Pivot.
You're moving away from the question.
Exactly. Certain outfits you would say, nah, I don't like how that looks really, you could try so and so and so.
Gentle
but
truth.
On the whole,
gentle truth.
On the whole, weight is the topic that men need to stay away from. It does not. I don't know why. It just does not work.
The solution is, guys, put that camera on me. The solution is what you have to do is carry her shopping once a month, and she will always have clothes that look great on her. Make sure pivot, carry her shopping.
I am actually not mad at that at all. That's a pretty good suggestion.
And what you can also do is put a little more thought. I don't know how we reach it, but put a little more thought into where you're taking her in advance. So we're gonna have date night. Make sure she has an outfit for that when you're shopping. Okay.
You see how much hoops they want these men to jump through, boy? Oh dear. All right, so getting back on track. If you're just joining us, we're talking about ways in which a woman can be a great support to her man during times of struggle, no matter what he is going through, whether it's a mental break or financial issues or job issues, whatever the issue is under the sun. How a woman can really and truly be there for her guy. You know what I mean? Especially if he's going through it up here. We always tend to ignore this in men, especially men who are active providers in a family unit. We tend to act like if he doesn't have feelings and he doesn't know, and that is not the case. Men are very emotional.
Yes.
Right? They are very emotional, just as emotional as us. It's just the pressure is on them to not show it because it's supposed to be strong. I think that's toxic. So hence today's discussion, right? Of course, we want to hear from you guys in the chat room.
What is the chat room saying?
We have
Chris?
Firewolfman with some blazes. We have Stephen Warwick again. He says the biggest advice to a woman is to have understanding, right? Also, a friend of mine messaged me privately, right? Let me get him right now. Karen, he says that's easy, understanding. What do you think they mean by that? Understanding. I mean, of course, they could
listening
to get understanding from a woman. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, there are many facets to it, I'm sure. But what do you get from that showing?
What men look for in a woman is someone to build them up. No, you could be going through the worst outside. Persons have the worst to say about you. You know, when you come home and you have someone who removes that idea by giving you words of support, giving you strength by telling you things that would motivate you, you're going to get so close to this person. You are going to have a bond with this person because they're strengthening you. Imagine that you have a vehicle and you go into the gas station and you're getting premium fuel filled to the brim and you're driving out your AC on total coolness, tint down, nice. You are strong. You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel anything that comes out that gate, I could handle it. You want to know why? This lady.
A woman is in my corner.
So,
yes.
And the understanding part of it is when things are bad, I'll keep saying this. That's not the time to throw at the man, you know, you should have do so and so. And
unsolicited advice.
Or, you know, my mother really did say so and so.
Oh, gosh.
No.
No.
Give him that support. Give him that strength. Show him that he's strong. Show him he could overcome. Show him that, you know, I got your back. No matter, we don't have the money right now, but we'll make these cuts here to do so and so. You're going to build a relationship that no one could touch.
And just to piggyback off of that, you know, reinforcing how appreciative you are of him, reminding him of all that he has already done for the unit, for the family, for her, for the kids, whoever is involved, you know, and just reiterating all the things that you love and appreciate about him. That also helps as well, I think. Sure, but whoever have you, real lucky boy. I just see it. My boy come in and jam after jam after jam.
I could pass with a push.
That's not a shoot. That's not a shots or shoots there. That's just
we know that.
Let's just be clear.
I also want to add something to Chris. Like I think like daily gestures to for your partners, those things are important. Like the way he likes his coffee, the space you give him to when he's working, and you know, like all those little things. I think those things they don't go unnoticed.
The concept is, hearing you speak about these things, person believe as though it's a chore, like a woman is less than for providing these things.
No, they're really not.
The greatest thing to do is to serve.
Say it again. That is
say it again, please.
The greatest thing to do is to serve.
Wow.
You get so much more, and it's again, a woman is perfection. The things a woman could do, no man could do it. The things, the way you all could act, move, capture a room on entering it, calm a savage beast. Sometimes you hear it through history and through time and remind, oh God, that cliche. People that just say that. No, it's real.
No, it's feminine energy. There's feminine energy and male energy, and they work differently.
And your man will love you for it. He's gonna. And if the guy falls short in giving you that respect, then you call him out on it. Because if you're doing what you have to, there's no way. A brethren and always say to your partner, bro, here what man, you're real lucky. You know, you see what that girl just handle you? You understand? You see what that girl, you come home, you're tired, and she might get up to say, no, let me make something for you. We appreciate things like that.
Yeah.
You know?
You're not gonna get any pushback with that show when you're dealing with traditional women here on this panel. I am for that, especially if the guy is really doing what he's supposed to do and is deserving of it. And truth, I always say that. As long, personally, again speaking, once that respect is there from me to him, Yeah, you could pretty much get just about anything, and just it's in us to go that extra step without it feeling like effort. If you are already getting what you need from this person,
if your cup is full.
yes, and also what you said too. I mean, men and women are not meant to be equal. We're different, right? That is why I'm anti-feminism. I mean, we are meant to be different. We're like Sherwin said, what we can do, innately, a man cannot, and vice versa. We're meant to be complementary. We're supposed to complement each other.
Yeah. It's a topic that people try to, if you want to save your career, you stay away from, but it is the truth. The strength of a woman is on, watch me, there's nothing could rival that. And the strength of a man, nothing could rival that. But when you bring them together 50-50, you get the 100%.
Oh gosh.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Woman, respect your man. Man, respect your woman. Treat them well. Women, understand your man. Men, understand your woman.
Yeah.
You understand? Old time, parents used to say, what was it? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And you hear it and it's like, what am I talking about?
It's true.
Now, if you really think of it, you look at the guys and men boast about that. Boy, when see my girl put on a pot day for me, ting. The simplest things.
Or they're just proud that the woman cooks for them.
Yeah.
I love that.
But
how
do you feel about, so that being said, in terms of the journey to understanding, it's not going to be easy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so when you get there, you get there. But you are going to make some mistakes along the way. And just,
of course,
you need to know that. You're going to make some mistakes to be empathetic to each other. For that learning period.
Hence the reason when you meet your partner, you're looking for someone you're compatible with. And you're saying, certain qualities, I like the quality of this girl.
Yeah.
So you already have an idea. This is the person, down the road, if things didn't go too right for me, let's say I get sick, or let's say this happens. Look at how she's caring. Look how she's responsible. Look at how she's so and so. And the same thing for a woman. This is the guy that I know if things will have and go the best, he has my back.
Yeah. People tend to choose the partners that they feel safest with. I read this recently, and just similar to that comparison that you gave earlier, showing, what was it, love or respect? Yeah. Some men, I think the comparison in this instance was love or safety, and most people chose safety. They may have loved this person, might be the love of their lives, the love of their life, and they love this person all. But with this woman, I'm getting the 80%. You know what I mean? I love this woman. I mean, if only she could give me a little more, she'd be the ideal person. But she's not. She's giving me 20%. And I'm in love with her. This one I just have love for, but I'm getting 80%. They're going to go with the woman that they feel the safest with. The one who's pouring into them, filling them up, praying over them, cooking for them, and caring and nurturing toward them. They're going to choose that woman.
Very interesting.
Also the woman that they can respect as well. Because we're not saying that option B is a pushover. We're just saying that she provides a more holistic experience as a woman and provides that safety for the man.
And woman, you are not less than, again. Don't think of it that in the conversation here, a woman doing this, a woman doing that, and you believe that you're less than a man. It's not that. You are no less than. In fact, you are more than, because a man needs that woman. When you think about that completion, there is nothing like the feel, nothing like the touch, nothing like the emotion, nothing like the completion a woman can give you. No brethren. You can't talk to a brethren and you get that. You can't talk to someone else and feel, hey, this person at night you lie down and that person lying next to you. Or you could pick up the phone and call that person, and the way she would talk to you, the sound she would give you, or you picturing that person in your mind. So don't ever feel you're less than. Woman, you are so unique. You are so beautiful. You are perfection. And we need you. We need that respect from you. And we want to respect you and give you all of us. That's the truth.
Wow.
That's the truth.
Thank you for that. Sure, I'm seeing some activity in the group chat. I'm not sure. One of them is, I'm not sure how to read that, but let me start again from the top. So we had Fire Wolfman with the fire. Stephen Warwick saying that understanding is the biggest thing. He goes on to say, women don't like women, don't like women, don't like soft man. That's Stephen. He usually gives these types of.
Woman don't like.
We don't like soft man. Now we get it. Yes, Stephen Warwick. All right. He goes on to say his mom is. That's some personal comments. Thank you, Stephen. I'll look out for your mom at Trotters. We have someone here called Roberto Muhammad. I'm not sure if it is an excerpt from a poem or if it's something that he needs to retype. So I'm going to read it, and if it doesn't make sense to you, let me know. He says, the thing crazy looking for a hook and spaceship under the manic stairs. So who know when and where? Please don't disappear. Now it rhymes, so I'm not sure if it's some kind of a thing. But Roberto, if this is not how you meant it to be read, please resend it. All right? We have Mad Allion. My eyesight not too great, guys. Mad Allion or Allion Tudo. Y'all bring it up now next. He says, you barely have rights as it is. We could care less what you've got. Right? Now, I'm not sure if Mad Alien is male or female, but I'm guessing it's saying like maybe if it's women, we barely have rights or whatever. So no, we don't really care what you've got. Can you clarify as well, Mad Alien? He says, a little boy might marry you. Real men don't need women. You're the reason we don't live as long. Oh, so you're a Mad Alien, you're a hater. All right. We got you, honey.
Wow.
That's okay. You on this show, you are so entitled to your opinion as well. So thank you for that. We have Stephen Warwick saying, Crystal know what she talking about. I try. And yeah, that's it for the chat room so far. But you know, showing gem after gem has been dropped by you, and we really do appreciate all that you shared with us. I want to throw one more at you before we end this topic.
Sure.
Yes. What in terms of providing that kind of support or whatever, positive distractions. So you come home, you're going through it. I don't know, whatever the case may be. In your case, it might be a horrible performance. Lord forbid. We know that would never happen in real life.
Actually, yes. Actually, yeah.
But, you know, some big issue has happened, and, you know, she provides a positive distraction. Yeah, so you don't want to talk. You're not ready to open up. You're a little closed in. She may not know how to assist in that moment. So she provides a distraction. Let's go for a drive. Let's go for a walk. Let me take you out to dinner. Take your mind off it for a little bit. Distract you a little bit from it. As a man, how do you feel about
Sharon,
that?
what is your... What? Wait, let me ask first.
Yes,
Sharon, stop. Sharon, what's your favorite positive distraction?
Oh, Nicole with the questions. He was saying it like this.
Now we've been real.
Crystal is very innocent, you know.
We've been real.
She's clean all the time. And I'm going to say a drive.
Again.
Oh gosh.
Let's go for a drive, baby.
Oh, y'all mean like
to magic
woman.
Let's get it on.
Did you hear her? Did you? Oh, y'all mean. Okay. Oh my God. That is the best distraction.
The views. This is my view.
Mm-hmm.
I need a woman.
Oh, okay. We love to hear it showing.
Woman.
Yes.
Woman is woman. Trinidad is woman.
Hey.
You're talking about woman,
Hey.
woman. So we say woman on the left, woman on the right, woman in the front, woman in the... It's unbelievable, but seriously, there is no one for me that could complete a real man as a woman. Now, if that offends anyone, I do apologize to you. That's your view. Mm-hmm. But for me, a woman. And that's why the things that a woman can do, no one else can do for you.
Yes,
you don't even have to try. God made you perfect. God made you perfect. Your beauty. Simple. You remove the concept of a woman and there's no carnival, what the hell are you going and sing about?
So true.
You remove woman and there's no reproduction.
What
Nothing.
it
You
is?
know?
You think I going out on the road to see one set of man? No, woman.
Yes,
we love you.
What
we
the hell
love
am
you.
I going to sing about?
There's
That
no
is the
topic.
quote of the day.
Yes.
So, women, please understand this. Watch me. You are. We need you, and this is not as a weakness, but you complement and you complete. Men and women. Women, the men need you. Men, the women need you. Let's complete this 100% by being respectful to each other. Understand your partner. You would know your partner. You know your partner. You know the weak points. You know the signs. You know the tone of the voice. You know the walk. You know how they come out of the car. If you're really into your partner, you'll be observant and you'll see the signs. You'll know, the children here, what? Go by your grandparents, or just go watch television. I want to talk to dad. I want to talk to whatever. The men, mommy need a little time. All right, guys, let's go outside and do something. It's about, you care about the person, so what can I do to make their life better, make that moment, make that second better, and build upon it. And again, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes the same way, but it's all about learning. So guys, give the woman the respect, talk to your girl, you understand? And again, women, thank you so much, because no woman, no song.
Yes, I.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well said, Mr. Sherwin Winchester. Guys, there you have it. You know, there's nothing more to be said, you know. If you're just joining us, we just wrapped topic of the day. We were discussing how a woman can be there for her man during times of struggle. And of course, Sherwin Winchester, put the camera back on him one more time, was here giving us gem after gem, dropping all the knowledge, and we are here for it. Right? This is the writer show for you to say them words on, you know. Right? We agree with it. We about it. All right? But guys, keep it locked. We still have more show for you guys. Keep it locked right here to Island Girl Talk. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kulu.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
You already know we have Sherwin Winchester in the house, and we will be right back right here on our radio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
It's crazy. I wake up on Christmas morning. A canal outside the mobile was passing. When I see how much prices they told him, I tell Yvonne start the paranging. Let me go. There's a whole set of cars, iPhones and groceries too, and plenty freeness when you see the Christmas crew. Christmas must be crazy to Mr. B Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. Other networks making joke. You're crazy to Mr. B Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. The best in all of Trinidad. You can't miss this B Mobile Christmas. You must be crazy to be with any other network.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pasta wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This season for criticism is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas, friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This season for criticism is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trini Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
Mi amor. Oh yeah, they call me name, they calling me. It's time to party. We having a party, jamming all day. We having a party, jamming all night. Bring out all the drinks, killy, king, drinks.
You're listening to DJ Mac 11. Mac 11, the juggling machine.
Yo, DJ Mac 11, big up yourself.
Christmas in she country no longer making sense.
Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she been. Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she been.
They spoiling all the strong rum with vanilla essence. So she come down to Grenada for the new experience.
Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she been. Under the counter where she want.
Under the counter where she wants. Under the counter where she drinking. Under the counter where she wants. Under the counter for the Christmas. Take she in the country by Kelly's on the lands. She drink up all the liquor and then she start to dance.
Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she been. Under the counter where she want. Under the counter where she been.
First Christmas in Grenada, a new experience born.
We're back with more show for you guys. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kalu.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And of course, we have, for guys' perspective, the amazing and incomparable show in Winchester. Yes, I. If you're just joining us, Showen, you are such a great conversationalist. We've had a wonderful time with you thus far.
We did.
Thank you so much. And
my mom also messaged me privately.
Aw, what did she say?
Hi, mommy. She said she's enjoying the show very much. Showen is giving great advice.
Yes.
Hi, mommy.
Showen, big up you. And feel free to come back anytime. We would love to have you.
Thanks a lot.
Yes. But of course, guys, you know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time for Sip and Spill. Cheers. Yes, I get showing. Yes, I showing. Should I Caribbean label there? Showing. Yes, yes, sir.
Boom, boom.
Where we sip.
Oh, I sipped already.
I jump in
and spill.
And we spill. What we're spilling, Showen, you will find out, boy.
The tea.
You shall find out. But before we do, remember to enjoy the crisp, refreshing taste of champagne-inspired Caribbean Brut, which is what we're drinking right now.
It's so good.
Crafted for the refined palate. Made with champagne yeast and gluten-free, Caribbean hard cider makes every moment extraordinary. Drink responsibly. Chug and spill. Of course. And with that, we commence our Sip and Spill segment. Now, we are deciding to take a little chance here. Nicole, it's all about you today. You were asking all the questions. Since you're like...
Chrissy, are you ready?
I feel like everybody in the chat just was like, yeah.
Let's go next.
I just like to sometimes I like to put myself on the spot.
Sometimes you like to test your strength.
Yes, indeed.
But my questions were specifically chosen today because I knew that last session, Crystal was on the hot seat and she almost lost herself. Oh my gosh. So I teamed it.
I am so glad you didn't ask that question. Yes. What was that?
Fireworks.
Why is there fireworks? Is there something happening today?
No, but they have the fireworks station.
Guys, you all know I can't take loud noises.
So we ready?
Go ahead.
Are we ready?
Yes, indeed, we're ready.
Okay. If you had this super lenient, super easy, so I expect this to go like that because I have more questions. Ladies, get it together. Okay. So Showen, Chris, Steph, if you had to make a soundtrack for your life, what songs would you pick?
Showen, you want to go first?
Showen, you want to go
He's our guest.
I have an idea, but I can't remember the name of the song though.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Hey!
I love that.
Is there only one song you would stick with? Like, it's for your life. So your life was just always an uphill battle?
Nice to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, that song means a lot, man. It's a story in that.
All right. Chris, you.
Okay.
You go.
Sing show and singing. Let me sing too
You
now.
sing now, sing girl.
Cause baby, you're a fireworks. Come on, let you. Yeah, that's that one.
And Steph.
I would probably choose my own song, Roller Coaster.
Ooh, sing it,
right?
girl.
Just like a roller coaster. Right up on it, yeah, right up on it.
Pause. What are we riding up on? The roller coaster of life. Okay. All right.
What about you next?
I think mine would be a Broadway song.
Ooh.
So I'd probably go to the Circle of Life.
Ooh.
One of those.
Oh, the Circle of Life, Lion King?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I want to see each of you. Like, I want to just sit down and listen to you sing in concert.
Yeah, so Island Girl Talk is probably going to do a concert.
Yes, we have to.
Island Girl concert.
And we'll invite all our friends and them.
Steph, I feel, Steph, was it you who asked me if I ever sneeze on the show? I think
me. It was me.
Oh, it was you.
Blessings.
Jinx, man.
Okay. So the next question: if you had a chance to pick to be in a movie or a series, which one you would pick and which character? Now I can go first if you all need to think.
Go ahead. Can you ask it one more time?
If you had a chance to be in a movie or a series, which one would you pick and which character?
Okay.
So y'all may not know this show. I don't really know the name. It's a Korean show. And it's a series. Okay. And there was this character called Mingyu. She was she wasn't in the palace realm, but she was outside of the palace realm. But her sister used to work in palace realm. Somebody killed her sister. Long story short, she went to find out. Homegirl ended up the empress. What? At the end of the show.
Oh, wow.
She was definition of stupid and conquer. She's like, I am so stupid. I did not mean to do this. But sir, are you sure you want to and she would trick them all the time. But I am so stupid. I should be punished. And I would like to possess the strategy, and it's a true story.
And the wherewithal to do that all the time.
This lady. Anyway, okay, that would be me. So anybody else knows so if you had a chance to be in a movie or a series, which one would you pick and which character?
Sure,
I
when you have
would
it.
say Game of Thrones, and
Yes.
I would be Khaleesi.
Ooh, Khaleesi is nice.
Khaleesi was raped and stuff. She was.
Oh,
It's not real. But
Heavenly Father in heaven.
I want to see myself on screen on a dragon.
Yes, to fly dragons is always a fun thing.
My heart can't take.
Everybody has seen Game of Thrones. I don't understand why you are spasming.
Show it. What say you? Show it. What say you?
Gladiator.
Ooh.
Gladiator.
The only thing.
Story that is amazing.
But his whole family was killed.
Well, okay, we leave that part. But the point is, this story where he started and where he ended.
Okay, exactly. The same thing that I was saying. Yeah. Yes, Chris, you.
The thing that comes to mind is The Notebook, and I would be because I'm a little mushy, and I love that movie, and I would obviously play Ali. It's such a good movie.
It was a good movie.
So
you just about breaking
hearts. You'd cry, right?
Because that's what happened. She broke.
Well, I mean, what was that stuff?
Every time you watch it, you'd cry, right?
Yeah. And Nicole, no, not breaking hearts, but just, going, choosing the one you love despite.
Finding true love.
Yes. I love a good.
So this one, we got a little spicy.
Oh, Lord. Please don't say that word.
What's your spicy?
No, the N word. Not that N word.
Nance?
Which word? Rhymes. It rhymes with sipples.
Puppy also has.
Not titties? Okay, I won't.
Oh, Lord. Talk to us.
What's your favorite position? Top or bottom?
I play.
Top or bottom?
Nicole Wong Chung.
Well,
she's I am already pleading the fifth.
It's according now.
He said it's according.
Bro.
No, ladies answer first, and I'll tell you.
Showen, just so you know, you have the right to plead the fifth.
Why would he want to plead the fifth, Crystal?
Because
what? Do you want to plead fifth, sir?
No, just no. I thinking, you know.
All right, okay. Steph, top or bottom?
Bottom, because I don't have to do much.
See, that's the deal. That's what we're saying. You should sit down because you spill.
I
what we saying.
plead the fifth.
No, Chrissy.
Not answering.
This is Crystal's brainchild of a game, and she always pleaded. They want spicy question, and she can't say. You know what? Your mind is dirty. Here's why. Because all I said.
Indeed, it is.
All I said, Shuin. All I said was, what is your favorite position, top or bottom? I like to be at the top of an organization. I like to be at the head of an organization.
What if we're talking about?
No, we're going to the next question.
Top and bottom.
No comment. Plead the fifth. Still.
Okay, easy one.
Okay.
You found out your partner of forever has been having relations with your bestie, who is also your kid's godmother for over 2 years. What's your next step?
Bounce.
Bye.
Bounce quietly. No confrontation. No nothing. I don't want none of that. Just if I find out I'm gonna assume that I found out without them knowing I found out.
They know.
And one day he will, like whenever he's out at work, he will come home to an empty house, no clothes, everything's gone. Lawyer will, if there's kids involved, lawyer will contact him to let him know about arrangements for shared custody. That's it. That's it.
I'll probably do the same and write a nice letter first.
Oh, you being so kind.
Nice sarcastically. Then go. I might probably just book myself a trip to and go somewhere for a long time.
And then with the friend, I'm really good at going ghost on people. Like, you would question your own existence if you actually even exist. I wouldn't block you. I don't do those. It might be a rare occasion where I block somebody, but you just will never be able to get onto me. Like, ever. Okay. And if you show up at my house unannounced,
I feel like she didn't care.
I might just come out and just close the door. You just will not have access.
Okay.
Nothing.
And showing vice, like if it was
No, there's a bad movie. I changing the channel.
Change the channel.
What else is on HBO?
There's a bad movie. There's a red Once Upon a Time. Change channel.
So I'm the only petty one here.
Petty Betty.
Tell me.
What would you do?
Okay. So they don't know that I know. So I am properly going to be following. First of all, when the lawyer needs evidence to submit so that when you're paying your alimonies is high. So
strategies.
I
like
I'll be
it.
taking pictures, and then they will all be blasted on the social media. I'll be blowing out faces so I don't get accused. But I would just say, like, I'll put rhyming names and stuff like that and whatnot. So everyone would know what kind of people they are.
I like Petty Betty. I like everything you said up until the blasting on social media. But everything you said before that makes sense. Like, gather your evidence so that you cover yourself. Make sure alimony, kids, that stuff. Yeah, why not? If you could muster the emotional fortitude that you would need, to carry out those
I have this
tasks,
one cousin,
but
Carleen, big up you. I have this one cousin. She'll be like, okay, so are we moving with this gun or are we moving with this knife? What are we doing?
Here on Island Girl Talk, we do not condone violence.
That's what my cousin would do.
The views of Nicole Wong Chong do not reflect the views of Island Girl Talk or our radio.
I just reflect that specific island girl that reacts petty like me.
But I feel you, Nix. I wouldn't want the makeout scene on social media because then it would be touching me too now. You know what I mean?
And then so
as
much
the one
people
posting it.
ask questions.
Yeah,
I don't like
so
that.
I'm not about that, but everything up until that, I'm down.
When y'all get divorced after being together forever, people are still going to ask questions. Trust
Of course.
me, been there, done that. Okay, so last question.
Yes.
Last question, guys. if you could text Jesus, what would you ask him? Let's keep it light, guys. If you could text Jesus, what would you ask him?
Who wants to go first? Go, Showen.
Why?
Which why?
That's it. Too many.
So whichever one he wants to answer.
Like, okay, I'm gonna keep it very light.
Why? Oh, you know that song?
So much going on to so many good people go through some of the things they go through.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna ask, yo, boo, when you coming back? Yo, like, and I want to ask also, like, are these 10 commandments really it, or can I like do other things? Like, are these the exact 10 commandments we talking about here, or can I cross off certain ones? Yeah.
I will just ask him to remember me and to have mercy on my soul when he comes. Just remember me, please. Please remember me, Lord.
Well, if you were able to text homeboy,
please remember me.
Then you are personalized.
Yeah. Mine might be a long text because I want to say, okay, maybe bless me up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then also, I want to ask, like, what is on the other side? Like, if we die, like, are we got you coming to
Can I actually kill
You're going to find out anyway, so why waste that question?
Well, if I have a chance to text them, I kind of want to know before.
But one text or multiple texts?
You
multiple
could put
times.
20 things in one text. I think he does whole real characters in one text. So I put in a whole essay. Y'all just got a snippet.
I just want mercy. That's all I want.
Okay. All right. So that is it for me.
That was nice, really Nicole. Big up you. Really so guys, and with that, we wrap our Sip and Spill segment. We still have more show for you, but it's going to be short, nice and sweet. So keep it locked right here to Island Girl Talk on our radio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
It's crazy. I wake up on Christmas morning. I canal outside the mobile was passing. When I see how much prices they toting, you see, I tell Yvonne start the paranging. There we go. There's a whole set of cars, iPhones and groceries too, and plenty freeness when you see the Christmas crew. Christmas must be crazy to miss a B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. Other networks making joke. You're crazy to miss a B-Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. The best in all of Trinidad. You can't miss this B-Mobile Christmas. You must be crazy to be with any other network.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pasta wrapping, Christmas lights are tangling, voice of Daisy singing. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas, friends coming from foreign, Cricks and ham we eating. This season for Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas is a Trini Christmas. Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trini Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
The music of the season.
with more show for you guys. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kalu.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And we have Show in Winchester in the house. Looking so dapper and dropping gem after gem. But of course, guys, we are back with another segment. And we are here for Let's Talk Trends. Of course, this segment of Let's Talk Trends is sponsored by Crix, the vital supply.
I love Crix.
I love Crix.
Indeed.
Crix,
Nicole, take us away now.
We love you across here. Just thought I'd let you know that.
I still eat Crix and cheese. It's like one of my favorite snacks.
And I do Crix and Milo still with the butter in it.
To make what?
That is my nighttime.
I need to ask some questions about that.
Crix and tea. Like when you put the tea.
Dip it into, oh.
But I put butter in it first and then in the Milo.
I have never.
I break it up in the Milo and eat it like.
Oh my.
Well, I do,
that's interesting.
Well, I don't think you guys love Crix as much as we.
That's why they call Crixism.
How do you like your Crix showing?
In the tea, with peanut butter, with butter, with avocado, with name it.
So Crix is literally the staple.
Crix is my stuff.
Crix is the real MVP.
Crix.
Indeed.
That was like it's a good combination of flour. I don't know what it used to make Crix, but it's perfect.
Indeed.
Good job, guys.
So talk to us about what's trending next.
So we all heard about the brand new dress code policy in the ministry earlier.
Yes, like government offices.
Friend, like my homie, like my dog. Rowley said, don't go and mock it up, guys.
Oh my.
Please
Come on.
don't.
So let me read it, summarize it for you. Starting January 15th. That's coming.
Yes.
New clients or visitor dress code policy for the government offices in Trinidad and Tobago will be implemented. This policy, developed by the Ministry of Public Administration, aims for a standardized dress code that respects cultural diversity, promotes fairness, decency, consistency, and safety.
Fantastic.
It's a response to the public feedback on issues like service denials and inconsistency in dress codes policies across government office. So we've all seen the ads, we've all seen the complaints, so they've heard you and they've answered.
How y'all feel about that? Well done. I think. What do you think, sir?
I don't necessarily agree with it for government office. As I could see it with like smaller businesses, maybe even advertising and more creative businesses. But government want to not.
They made a good point in this instance. People who have experienced, like let's say a natural event like flooding or something, and they've lost their clothing or whatever. They only have, and then they are not exactly gonna go, well, why are you dressed in shorts? Did your house flood? No, but we have to keep with the times. I mean, in abroad, you could go in the DMV or whatever abroad in America. People dress how they want to dress. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that they don't have the documents necessary to conduct whatever transaction that they need to do. We live in a tropical country as well. Let people live.
Yeah.
Just don't be indecent with it.
I don't agree with it. I feel like rules are rules and we constantly keep on changing and bending, and nobody is saying, I think the one where you can't wear leggings. So I have gone to different offices and you go in athletic wear because they're so trendy these days. You can't wear leggings. They will turn you away if you're wearing leggings. But we don't need to be all up inside the people government office in short pants because we know how short pants just get short.
Everything in moderation, though. We're not saying show up there in swimwear or anything that is too revealing. But I think something like your shoulders showing is not a big deal. And I think we could trust the public, hopefully, but I think we could trust the public to use their discretion because people dress decent enough in town and in public places. So just because we have lifted the rules a little bit on our garb, people go come in there naked. No,
people don't dress decent in town.
I feel like people going to abuse it, and they're gonna actually even come after their parties and their
And
pets
do a-
and just go straight.
And
Yeah.
you'll be
to
seeing cheeks.
They might very well have a postmortem after after a
The
trial
trial,
period,
yeah.
and that's fine. But I for one, I'm glad that they lifted it. You know, come on.
What they should have implemented was something that was working during COVID, which was the rotational thing with the work from home, and that could ease up some traffic.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
See how they
I like that.
because
So then
internationally,
helping anyway.
yeah, because internationally they have incorporated some work from home policies where they 3 days out and 2 days home. And that's being internationally recognized as a more efficient, with
Yes.
research done as a more efficient way to work.
Yes.
So I think that I agree with staff in terms of, I think there are other things that we could have delved into. I think they chose the easier route. And if you are developing a policy, don't wait till it get bad and then you're going to postmortem it. Okay, so say no short pants above your knees, or if you're gonna say, as Chris said, the sleeveless, you could go with the cap sleeves or something that crop tops is a no. A no.
Yeah.
You know, so just get very specific. That's what
Yes.
legislation is. Very
Let them know what is
specific.
allowed, you know, obviously. But I think, you know, you're going into a government place, you know, a place of
Business,
business
yeah.
and respect, etc. Use your discretion. I think shoulders showing is okay, but no midriffs, like Nicole said, no crop tops. You can't wear batty riders. Like, come on, we know what is right and we know what is wrong.
Exactly.
Right? They're giving us a blight. Let's use it respectfully. You know?
All right, so the next thing on the agenda, so we did speak about this before here, so it's apt that we're talking about it again. So you remember we spoke about the Reggae Family Festival. Well, it's been rescheduled, so I know you were so excited to go. So the Reggae Family Festival scheduled for Sunday, December 17th has been postponed. In a statement, the organizers of the event said this decision was reached due to an overwhelming outpouring of the public demand requesting a change of date. So maybe this season was just a bit too hectic and too hard to fit that one thing that we all probably wanted to go to. So the new date is rescheduled to Sunday, May the 5th, 2024. So now you have time to save your coppers.
Yes.
Right?
That's a great date.
You have time to
Indeed.
save your coppers, and you are again invited to this family-oriented event, and it's brand new. I've never seen something like that in this sort of
family.
composition.
Yeah.
So a reggae fest where they're going to have children activities, so mommy and daddy could actually enjoy without trying to find a babysitter.
Fully endorsed.
Could come. I don't know if guys, if y'all are listening, you know, let us know if pets are able to come.
Oh,
because,
gosh.
you know,
Anything
I
for
feel
winter.
like- yes, because I feel like I went to a community center today that I shall not name, and they had no sign saying that pets can't come, but they kicked me
Right.
out this morning.
Uh-oh.
no.
Yeah, I wasn't pleased, but it is what it is. So
And of course-
Sherwin, you have anything you want?
Sherwin
to
has
talk
an
about?
announcement.
Yes, on the 4th of February, Addiction, the premium all-inclusive breakfast parties.
Oh,
where,
have y'all been? Addiction is a vibe.
Nice. It's where I get to host and just welcome persons on a personal level. You're coming to party at my home, 1A Dark Island, Arima.
What?
From 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sweet soca music.
Tell us when it is.
Food,
February.
food, drinks. 4th of February.
Yeah.
All right. 2024.
We in
You guys
that.
get ready for Addiction Premium All-Inclusive Breakfast Party. 288.
Is it on Island tickets or
Yes. Oh, it's on frontlineticketing.com and you could get tickets.
Frontline
from
ticketing,
estimate.
guys? Not
Frontline
Frontline
ticket.
Frontline ticket.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah.
Is that it for trends next?
That's it. And
All right.
with that,
we wrap. Let's talk trends. Keep it loud. We have one more segment for you guys with the lovely Steph Kalu. We will be back right after these quick messages.
Christmas, granny stitching up curtains, gifts and pastel wrapping, Christmas lights untangling, voice of Daisy singing. This the season for criticism. It's a Trini Christmas, Christmas. It's a Trini Christmas, Christmas. Friends coming from foreign, Cricks and how we eat it. This the season for criticism. It's a a Trini Christmas, Christmas. It's a Trini Christmas, Christmas.
Celebrate 100 years of Trini Christmas with Cricks, the vital supplies.
It's crazy. I wake up on Christmas morning. A canal outside the mobile was passing. When I see how much prices they told him, I tell Yvonne start the paranging. There's a whole set of cars, iPhones and groceries too, and plenty freeness when you see the Christmas crew. Christmas must be crazy to Mr. B Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. Other networks making joke. You're crazy to Mr. B Mobile Christmas. You're crazy. The best in all of Trinidad. You can't miss this B Mobile Christmas. You must be crazy to be with any other network.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Early Christmas morning, I hear Tony quarreling. I want my fish cake, give me my fish cake. I want my fish cake, give me my fish cake. I don't care what people say, I want fish cake night and day. I want my fish cake, give me my fish cake. Even I want my fish cake, give me my fish cake. I say give him a slice of ham. Well, that cause more confusion. When he see the parang band, that was
We are back with more show. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Steph Kalu.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And we have the fantastic and impressive show in Winchester.
Just hanging out, liming with the girls.
Chester, showing how you're feeling. You enjoying the show?
It's really good.
Yes?
I really enjoyed myself.
We are so happy to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank
Welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Right? Guys, if you're just joining us, you've missed a fantastic show. Of course, we started out highlighting Showin, right, who gave us the whole synopsis of his career to date. We then talked about how a woman can be a full support to her man during times of struggle. A fantastic conversation, if I do say so myself. We sipped and spilled with some really nice questions from Nicole Wong Chong. Nicole, big up you.
Too.
Right? Let's talk trends was not as sad today, thank goodness. It was really cool. And now we have the Empowerment Minute with the lovely Steph Kalu. But before we get there, let's just turn to the people in the chat room. We've been ignoring them a little bit. Sorry, guys. Right? We have Stephen Warwick saying, Showing Remember Peter Ram Woman by My Side.
I need a woman by my side. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Indeed. And then we have Roberta Mohammed saying, Happy holidays, my sisters. Have a good, blessed time and smile. Thank you. Same to you. We have Lendell Valdez in the house. Hi, Lendell. He says, this is Lendell. Nice to see you again. Have a blessed weekend. And yes, Crystal, Cricks and Cheese is top tier for years, now and always. Indeed.
With some pepper sauce.
Some pepper sauce. Yes. Kareem Ford. Hi, Kareem. He's saying, I'm glad it's free up. What was he referring to? I'm glad.
Clothing.
The clothing. Yes. We have a little more freedom. Indeed. So that's it for the chat room. So now we're going to turn it over to the lovely Steph Kalu with the Empowerment Minute. Woosa. So we're going to do that again. Steph, you're going to do it again so we could get showing on the inside.
Yes.
Well, now you know what to do, right? Now it's time for
the Empowerment Minute. Woosa. Yes. Oh, no.
Got it. And we like to leave you with some beautiful words to remember and to think about it. Pairing with what we spoke about earlier, and like Sherwin said, we need each other, men and women. So the quote that I chose is by Oprah Winfrey. And she says, support in a relationship is like oxygen. You may not see it, but without it, you can't survive. Breathe deeply in love.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. For the people in the back, one more time, Steph.
For the people in the back, right?
Pay attention.
Support in a relationship is like oxygen. You may not see it, but without it, you can't survive. Breathe deeply in love.
Yes, indeed. Not much to say after that, Sherwin.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
truth.
You know what I realized, Chris? I don't know if you intentionally did this, but we start the show and how these segments are put, it's very interesting. Like when you start a performance, you open up, we get into the sip and spill, and then we wide open spilling our guts and having a good time. And then we get to the empowerment minutes, and you kind of like close off and come back, so we can go, we're leaving you all in a closed calm space, so you can go back out in the real and your energies are intact. So you see, we thinking over here. Look at us. We
Indeed.
We care.
So, guys, before we go, we want to thank you once more for always sticking with us, tuning in week after week. Of course, it's still early days with Island Girl Talks, and we are building one step at a time, and we appreciate you, our fan base, and the people who appreciate the work that we're doing here. Today is our last in-studio episode for the year and for season 2. However, we are going to have a recap episode next week Wednesday, so you can still tune in. We will be recapping Marge Blackman's listening experience. If you would remember, a few weeks ago or a couple months ago or so, Marge did her album release. She called it a listening experience at the Dalai Lama in One Woodbrook Place. Island Girl Talk was there to cover it. It was a fantastic, wonderful and enjoyable event. So we will be doing a recap of that next week, and we hope you enjoy it. So make sure to tune in and comment, and of course big up Marge while you're at it. All right, Marge, big up you. We will be back in 2024 bigger and better with much more surprises for you guys, so stay tuned for that. I know you ladies are excited. Look at Nicole's face. All right, we will be back bigger and better for season 3 of Island Girl Talk. We will be back in 2024, and we will keep you enlightened as to when exactly we are starting back, but it looks like more April, May, thereabouts. But if you keep in touch with our Instagram, you will know exactly when we will resume. And also we'll have a few highlights during the downtime, keeping you all up to date and doing a few videos on the side as well to keep you all entertained. All right, we appreciate you. Feeling a little
emotional.
I feel a little sad.
Aww.
Like I don't want to stop.
No, so cute.
I don't want to stop, guys. But yeah, we need a break. A break is needed. We've been going at this non-stop for the last 2 years. And yeah, we just want to make the show much better and bigger for you guys. So we hope you appreciate what we're doing here on this platform, not just for women, but for the men as well. All right? Thank you so much. I can't even say they'll see us next week. They won't. But okay, it's all right.
But Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. We
also, Happy New Year.
A very prosperous New Year.
Happy New Year.
They say 2024 is the year for things.
Yes.
It is the year for things to be happening.
Into existence.
It's the
We
year
claim
for
it.
good things, not
Yes.
just things.
Good things, amazing things.
And we want that for you as well.
Yes, indeed.
So Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and have a safe carnival.
Indeed.
Just in case I don't see y'all again now.
Let's get a clip of Sherwin once more.
Sherwin is
And
going
the
to
best
see y'all
to each and
again.
every one of you guys
Yes,
as well.
right.
Merry Christmas, as Nicole said, and all the best. All that you wish for yourself, through God's grace, may it happen
Amen.
to you.
Oh, well
Sherwin, we wish you a great carnival
Thank you,
season as well.
yes.
Yes.
Great Christmas
Yes.
season.
Bang, bang, bang.
A prosperous carnival season.
I was ready for a rhythm, you know.
I hope we get a call to appear as the Island Girls. I don't know if
I want to be in. I want to be in this video.
We already claim it.
I don't know. I just throwing it out there live.
We're pressing hard for this video showing.
Well, maybe you guys could come to Addiction.
Okay.
February 4th.
Well, all right.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
No, it's if you all available and you all could do your show.
Say less. Say less, sir.
I am
Say
down.
less.
See you guys.
Right. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we will see you guys in the new year, 2024.
Yes.
Again, once more, have a lovely Christmas, New Year, and go to Showing's event on February 4th, 2024.
It's a
all right?
morning breakfast party.
Indeed. Island Girl Talk, where women are free to simply be unapologetically. Keep it classy, guys. Bye.
Bye. Keep it sexy.
Keep it vibesy.
Ooh, yes, yes, hunty, yes.
It's all kind of thing she offer me. I don't want no rum and ginger beer. I just want your sweet wine. I have so much pastel I could share.
Them New York come Trinidad, everything cool, everything real fine. Long time you don't come back home to enjoy myself for Christmas. Alright, this girl Caroline, she's a good friend of mine. She always have real life. But let me tell you this one time, this girl she got the sweetest wine that really blows my mind. This girl she got the sweetest wine, then she was on my spine. Well, long time you don't check Caroline for the real fine wine concoction. It make me eye touch the sky, me not lie, me body can't function. So soothing, just soothing, make me move in slow motion. You understand me, Captain? This girl, she got the sweetest wine that really blows my mind. This girl, she got the sweetest wine, and she was on my spine.
And you there, when you're looking. 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 Wake up early Christmas morning. You see me house don't have nothing. I don't know where my girlfriend gone. I'm so hungry and care about her. I know you're living fast, so I jump in my car. No, you cannot hide from me, cause I'm man hungry. I don't know what to do, so I come in by you. Bring out the money to eating dry bread. And you there, when you're looking. And you there, when you're looking.
Never, 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 never. You say I'm passing by everybody in each other in the country. Make sure you stock up your bag. Artists in the America. Bring the mansion, bring the babash, bring the whiskey, bring the brandy, bring the butter, bring the butter. Never, 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 never. Let's be drinking anything. If you have ginger beer with us, bunch chest, we drinking that too, man. You can bring us some cola and tonic, we drinking that. Anything you have, we drinking there, boy. What we say?
The sweetest Christmas line